Do you watch YouTube? Do you want great wrestling content? Then visit the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show. He is endorsed by many different superstars from many different promotions. He travels across country to major events with promotions such as WWE, AEW, MLW, NYWC, Impact, and so much more. You'll never know if he's in your city unless you hit that subscribe, like, comment, share, and the post notifications so you never miss a video every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tantalizing Tony doesn't do it alone. He has the best producer in the house, Kira. Tantalizing Tony always has a great time with the fans, no matter what arena or event he goes to. Be a member of the Nation of Tantalization by subscribing. It's always a great time as we connect people through wrestling.
Thanks for checking out the channel, and as always, do I do best, and that's stay tantalizing. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
What the heck? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Tantalizing One, and we're live on a Wednesday night. My nose is itching. Oh, God, I feel like Tony Khan right now.
I can't whistle.
Thank you. Hey, Ivan Joseph Ferreira says, stay tantalizing. Always true. It's damn true. Sexy.
Oh, sexy time is here. On my way home from work. Just coming in to tell the Tantalizing Nation, I love you. I'm here, but I'm on my way home, guys.
Watch out for that truck. Wow. Well, Richie's going to be in the emergency room again. What the heck? Oh, my goodness. Phlegm. Hey, what's up? Wait, he's back.
I never went anywhere. You cut my feet off. I didn't get hit.
Oh,
okay, guys.
Are you in a dark match?
No, but it feels like AEW is a dark match because I don't even care about them anymore.
Oh, goodbye. Okay. We'll see. Are you coming back?
Yes, I got to get to the house.
Okay, we love you.
All right, later.
Yeah. All right. Let me say hello to everybody. Kira, are you on camera?
No.
Hello, Governor. My daughter, Jasmine. Hello, Karen. Stephen Chambers. Tantalizing Tony. This year does. We got a troll. Who else? Mick Thompson. I love you, buddy. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping and coughing. Carl Williams. What's up, bro? Come at me, bro. Who else is here? Chris LeClaire, if that's your real name. Bret Hart Syndrome. What's up? The best there is, the best there was, the best there will be. Yes, tonight is AEW Dynamite. We're not going to talk any WWE, so please don't ask about it because I don't. I'm joking. I do care, but let's focus on AEW. I haven't heard from the co-host today. Maybe they'll be showing up later. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do, because I can't do the show without them. So what's up, Thomas Akers? How you doing? Yeah, shout out to Liera Sims Gamer, who I haven't seen in a while. She was on Suplex's stream last night. Haven't heard from her. Hope she's doing okay. I think she abandoned us. I love her still. Christopher LeClaire. Thank you so much. Social security number, please. Social, date of birth, mother's maiden name. Anything else? Address? Oh, sorry. So tonight is AEW. Where's my slides on the wrong side? Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the worst producer ever. Guys,
Got it on the right side.
guys, is this true? Is this a rumor? Is this true?
Tony Khan posted this on his Twitter, so it's true.
Oh, well, excuse me. Well, it's true. It's damn true. Renee Paquette is all elite. Let's go, Renee.
I love it.
She's got AEW in her hands. So now she gets to work closely with her crazy husband, John Moxley. How come her name's not Renee Moxley? Even though his real name is John something else. I think it's Goodman. Yeah.
Goodman doesn't sound very wrestlery.
Come into the ring, John Goodman. Yeah, let's get him, guys. Let's wrestle for the title. Ooh, was that another fly? I hate him. Carnage Rage. I'm very happy with my teenage championship. Muhammad Nawaz came on with me. Oh, Carnage Rage. Why don't you send me a picture? Let me see what it looks like. I like to see it because I like belts. Oh, look at it, June. Social security number, please. Mr. K9. What? Yes. So Renee Paquette is all elite, and she's looking kind of wink winky, sexy there. All right, there, Renee. Great job, guys. Just so you know, I'm gonna take my shoes off. Oh, my feet are killing me. You know what? Let me tell you. I was gonna come to the graveyard show. And let me tell you what happened. I jumped in the shower, sat down, and I went to sleep, knocked out. I was so tired. I mean, guys, it's been a rough week. I'm looking for a place to live, so it's not easy. So I was just exhausted. I feel bad. I heard it was a great show. I mean, I watched part of it, so I'm sorry I wasn't there. What's up, Jakey Bakey? How you doing? So how you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about Renee Paquette, formerly known as Renee Young, in WWE? She is now all elite. Will she be commentating? Will she be backstage? Will she be there tonight in Canada? So we'll see. She is Canadian, isn't she?
I believe so, yeah.
She is Canadian. So maybe she debuts tonight. Get it? Debut? Get it? Debuts? Debut. Oh, what happened? You wonder where I am? I'm right here. I'm not John Cena. You can actually see me. I'm hot tonight. Hey guys, in case you didn't know, your boy the Tantalizer one, I told you guys this. But if you live in the Baltimore area, guys, yeah, help me out, Kira. Produce for that side.
Oh, it's supposed to be full screen. Where's the full screen?
There you go. Guys, watch this. We should put it on there and share it, right?
No.
No?
Because it's, I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Live on Sunday, October 16th, 2022, your TWF YouTube champion will be at Baltimore Celeb Fest to show off his tantalizing titles for meet and greets, as well as coverage for the entire event. Make sure to subscribe to Tantalizing Tony's YouTube channel.
And do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
Live on Sunday, October.
I didn't know it looped.
Yeah, it loops. Loop the loops. So yeah, Baltimore Celeb Fest, guys. I'll be there. That's me. Look at that picture.
You know what I don't know? I think I could be on screen now. Before I looked like an egg. Now I just look like
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
sun. I don't want to talk off screen. But you know what I find very confusing? What time does this start?
Oh, Celeb Fest?
Yes.
Oh, I think 12 noon.
Interesting.
Why?
What time is it over? I just like to know.
4 p.m.
Interesting.
Why?
No, because it doesn't have the time on it. I didn't know if it was like if they had a show at night or.
I don't have a clue. I guess they're gonna email me. They're gonna email. He's gonna message me in a day or two. I'll know where my table is. I'll know the time. But I believe it's 12 o'clock.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And how far away is this event?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Well, this is
Millersville. It's
1031 Benfield Sports Center, Millersville, Maryland.
Let's see. Directions to 1031 Benfield Sports Center, Millersville, Maryland.
I didn't find any matching places.
Oop, doesn't exist. Directions to 1031 Benfield Sports Center.
I don't see any matching places. Sorry about that.
Okay. Directions to Millersville, Maryland.
Getting directions to Millersville.
You could have just said Benfield.
I wouldn't
Sports
have.
Center, maybe.
Direction to Benfield Sports Center.
Getting directions to Benfield Sports Center.
That's there.
1 hour and 25 minutes from here.
Well, alrighty then. If we can drive 1 hour and 25 minutes, you can drive 1 hour and 25 minutes.
But if they live 2 hours and 55
You can
minutes?
take a plane. You can take a train.
What?
You can take a bus.
I'm going to definitely be shaving when I get there. This looks terrible. I'm starting to age. This channel's aging me. You know?
Indeed it is.
It is.
You can
Indeed.
say that again.
Let's talk about the card tonight.
Oh, yes. I saw the card. I'm pretty excited.
Yes, Jakey Bakey makes a great point at the bottom. She's a cheater because now she's with John Moxley. Just dump Dean Ambrose. No?
I got scared there because I love Renee Paquette.
She's a loser.
I watch her podcast sometimes, and it's just interesting because she interviews the good people.
Who are the bad people?
Well, there's that she interviews the people that we want to get answers from, and it's like a real conversation. It's weird. It's not like a typical podcast. They just talk about random stuff, but it's interesting to see,
like you're doing right now.
Yeah, it's interesting to see these different wrestlers in a different element, like
character, like Paige.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Renee Paquette is All Elite next.
Okay.
This is the card for tonight.
It's really
doesn't look terrible. I'm most excited for Billy Gunn versus Swerve Strickland.
Did anybody hear the Billy Gunn reference on Raw?
Mm-hmm.
Corey Graves says, yeah, there's another guy here that's have something to do with office equipment. Scissors. Scissor me.
I get it, Dad.
All of it.
And that's nice how Road Dogg, was it?
Mentioned him, yeah.
Yeah, he let the crowd finish. The
Ladies and boys, yeah. The Road Dogg, that was nice. It was good.
He handed the mic. It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I'm excited for that match as well as Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson for the third time. Number 3. The rest of them.
Jericho's not dropping this title.
Yeah, I don't think so. Rest of them, I don't really care much about.
Cassidy,
but
just because you don't care, they may care.
I know, so I was saying,
but we shouldn't even say. You know, a lot of people, we all do this on this channel. All of us. I don't like this, but somebody else might like it. We can't take it away from them. You know, I hear all the time.
We're not taking away from. We're watching the show.
Take it away from me.
We're watching the show. We're gonna call the match.
How dare you?
We're gonna call the match just like the rest of them.
I'm gonna call the match.
Well, I can't call the match, but
you don't even know what a clothesline is from a drop toe hold.
I don't even know what a drop toe hold is.
Exactly. Doesn't even know what a drop toe hold.
Well, listen here, folks. Pac.
The bastard. Say it.
Pac.
The Pac.
That's not a good word.
His name's the bastard.
I know. Pac versus Orange Cassidy for the AEW All Atlantic Championship. Now, I don't know why I thought Orange Cassidy was Canadian, but he's American and he's fighting. He's fighting for the Americans in this match. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Well, I don't know because
new champion.
I was gonna say Pac is gonna retain, but he has that trios championship.
Cassidy has not won anything. It's about time they put a title on Cassidy. He has a lot of good matches. Let's give this guy a title.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
He's not my cup of tea.
No,
but I like to see him win.
Interesting.
He deserves it.
So Orange Cassidy.
Booker T doesn't do drops.
I realized that I was talking a bit loud.
Sorry.
So Orange Cassidy, I believe, is going to take the win on this match because the All Atlantic Championship, I think, needs a little more prestige, and because it's a newer title, and since Orange Cassidy is a little popular right now, he can bring some eyes to the to that new championship that they've created out of nowhere.
Created out of nowhere, like an RKO.
Out of nowhere. Moving on,
Moving right along.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Why do you use his whole name? Because of Luke Perry, his dad?
I have no idea.
Why are we whispering like this? This is a wrestling show. We're going to hype. Let's go.
Well, I was talking at a reasonable volume, but I thought it'd be too loud. But yeah, Jack Perry versus Luchasaurus. I'm so fed up with this Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, Jungle Boy fiasco because they don't know what to do with Luchasaurus. First, he's with both of them, then he goes with Christian, then he goes with Jungle Boy, and then now he's back with Christian. Like, what are you going to do with this guy? I mean, you might as well just leave him on his own because these two people aren't doing anything for him. I think Christian Cage needs to change to do something different. Maybe he's enjoying this, but I'm not. I think he deserves better. They all deserve better because they've been stuck in the storyline for way too long, I believe.
Let Christian out of his contract and go back home. He belongs to WWE. Reunite Edge and Christian.
We don't need Edge and Christian. Edge is doing great.
Hashtag release Ronda Rousey.
Oh yes.
Anyway.
Oh yes. But who I think it will be this thing.
Luchasaurus gonna win again.
I think. Oh, they've already had a match.
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm going with Luchasaurus, guys.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm going with Luchasaurus.
Here's my problem. Let's talk about the women, okay?
That was the next topic. Yeah.
I know it was. Why is the Okay. Why is the AEW interim women's champion in another tag team match? Like,
guys, I'm telling you, this is how I felt about, and I know you said not talking about WWE,
it's fine.
But this is how I felt about Bianca Belair because
I'm on my own.
They kept putting her in. She's a Raw Women's Champion. They kept putting her in trios matches and mixing her up with the rest of the crowd, and she's not really defending her title that much. And that's how I feel about Toni Storm. I think the world champions need to. It's okay if they have a couple of tag teams matches, but their whole run shouldn't be like in a tag team. If they're in a tag team already and then someone wins the world championship, I think that's different. But she won the world championship and then she decided to join this tag team division stuff.
Defend your title.
It's craziness. And what I thought was really crazy is that she had a whole name, a whole tag team name. Tony what is it called? Thunderstorm. When she was champion.
Thunder Rose was champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is she joining tag team?
You asking me?
I'm asking you.
I'm not booking this.
Well, you know more about me. Maybe I know something.
If I'm booking these people, this whole thing changes, okay? Claudio still has a title. Claudio Cannoli still has the Ring of Honor title.
Oh yes.
I'm now the United States champion.
Interesting.
You don't have one, but I make one. Anyway, why are we getting out birth dates? Oh, because guys, if we're gonna give out your birth date, I need your social and your mother's maiden name. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then we got Swerve versus again.
We didn't even say who we think was gonna win.
Who cares?
I don't even know why they're having this match. I'm gonna just say Toni Storm and Hikaru.
I don't care. It's like why are you putting them in? The match gonna be good, but why are you putting up this champion in tag match?
I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
And we know Swerve's gonna beat Billy Gunn, but maybe
we know what?
What if those dudes? What if Acclaimed help him get the dub?
I thought Billy Gunn was gonna win for sure.
No way. He's 56 years old. He's 58 years old.
Well, I haven't seen him wrestle.
Do you think he's gonna put him over?
Huh?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Billy Gunn helping out Swerve. Well, maybe I can see it. I just like Billy Gunn so much. It's going to be a good match to watch. I really don't care who wins. I'm going to go ahead and say Swerve. That's a good idea.
Leave me alone.
But is the Acclaim going to be out there? Is Swerve still having his problems with, what's his name?
Keith Lee?
Keith Lee?
We don't know.
I was going to call him Kevin. He looks more like a Kevin.
Kevin Strong?
We didn't go to the top one.
Hmm?
The ROH one.
We'll come back.
Oh, okay. We hear from Adam Page today.
That's enough. Cowboy shit.
We hear from my favorite male wrestler.
Wild thing. Brown, 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 brown.
Yeah, we're going to hear from my favorite male wrestler, Jon Moxley.
Excuse me?
Okay, that's not part of my family. My second favorite male wrestler, Jon Moxley.
He's an AEW World Champion, so I'm sure he'll have something good to say.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be very odd for him not to come out and say something because he is a world champion. So good for him. And good for her, Renee Paquette, for joining AEW.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it took this long, honestly. He's been in here for what, 2 years? 2.5, 3, 2? I don't know. But he's been here for a while, and I don't know what Renee's been doing. She had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why.
I'm trying to see where the co-hosts are.
We don't need the... Yeah, this is the Tantalizing Tony show. They're the co-hosts.
Oh!
You should be... No, I'm not.
Oh, jeez.
You should be able to...
Shade throne. Duck.
You should be able to run the show by yourself. What's
with that hood?
It's a bad hair day, guys. Bad hair day. I tried to do...
Fighting! Out of the yellow corner.
I tried to do braids in my hair, and it just did not work out.
Show the nation what happened.
Guys, it's a mess.
Let's see it. Let's go big screen on this one, guys. Wait a minute.
I don't know. I tried to do like the braided bun. It looks bad. And the thing is, I spent like 2 hours on it. I tried something new and it did not work out for me today. So
now I know the dishes weren't washed.
They were washed, guys. They were. The whole house was clean.
Oh, we're gonna talk to Tito from Mania Club. Hold on. What's up, Tito? You're live on the 10 Lives and Tony show on YouTube.
Oh, what's up, Tony?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing very well, brother. I had no idea I was calling live into the show. I'm in my car right now, just leaving my my networking night event for my community work that I do here locally. Mania Club. Mania Club. We're always out here, doing work and trying to provide for our community and be the best community members we can be wherever we are,
That's what Mania Club does, guys. In case you guys don't know about Mania Club, I'll put it up there so you guys can check them out. Mania Club is one of the best groups out there. Does a lot of stuff for charity. Connor's Cure is one of their main charities, raising money for cancer awareness, for pediatric cancer, along with the V Foundation. You guys are awesome. Anyway, Tito, I just wanted to call you and tell you hi and I love you, and that was it, bro.
That's it. Like, the feeling's mutual. A big shout out to all your fans and your supporters, and because I'm one of them, and keep doing big things, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I love you.
Love you too.
Later, brother. Everybody, that's Tito. Tito's one of the admins of Mania Club. He's the man. He's one of the men. He does his thing. Hey, Tony, will Renee interview John Moxley tonight? Oh! Interesting.
Nice connection.
I like how you did that there, Carl Williams.
I like how you're thinking.
Got you. That was good.
Good to know.
See, so Jasmine said she said it doesn't look that bad. When someone says that, it doesn't look that bad, it looks bad. And Jackson, leave my hairstyle alone. It's beautiful. Thank you.
The parts are off. The braids are merged. It's awful. So we're going to be looking like a ray of sunshine today, or an egg yolk, whatever you guys prefer. We're going back to this because we didn't get to talk about the
2 minutes
title match. Chris Jericho, who is the World Champion now, versus Bryan Danielson. I just don't see Bryan Danielson going down to ROH. And if you're the ROH champion, you should be on the program. I don't see him on the program.
What program do they have? They have no TV deal yet.
Well.
There it is.
Fight TV? Don't they come on Fight
TV?
They
don't. No.
Are they in the development phase right now?
They're like NXT Light.
Oh, Lord.
They didn't have a TV
They're
deal.
like 205 Live?
205 Live, basically, yeah.
That's not good at all.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Chris
Jericho wins.
What match opens the show? I think maybe Renee Paquette talking to Moxley might open the show. Possibly. No.
That's a possibility. I don't know if Renee Paquette is actually going to interview him or whatever.
I think it'd be cool.
Maybe he'll come out and talk.
If I had a wife, I'd have her interview me. Just saying.
And I'm interested. What's your job title?
My job title, bus driver.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Depending on her job title would determine what if she's.
I have one. Where there? No. Oh, same. There it is. I have one here, one gray that is sticking. Look at it. Here, see you guys.
You have hundreds of grays. Do you see Jon Moxley and do you see Renee Paquette being a valet to Jon Moxley?
No.
I don't either.
Tony, why you in that dirtbag shirt? Because it's National Dirtbag Day. That's why you're in the chat. Ew.
Oh, my Lanta. Guys, turn to TBS for
Jakey Bakey.
Dynamite.
I need just for men. You need just for women. Tonight.
The best show on earth is on right now, but it's going off so we could watch Dynamite, Big Bang Theory. Boop, 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 boop. Isn't it the best show?
No.
I'm torn. I don't know which is my favorite, Big Bang Theory or Glee.
Best show ever is Quantum Leap.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please.
I love you, Jakey Bakey. Jakey Bakey. See, I love that you can joke with people and they laugh. They don't get mad.
Well.
Yeah. Well,
what can you do?
What can you do?
The show is starting. It's 8 o'clock. Let's see what we start off with. Oh, they added Soraya in there quick.
Paige.
Soraya. Eddie Kingston. Where's Eddie Kingston?
Slim Fast.
What? I don't even get it.
Weight Watchers. Planet Fitness. At the Chinese buffet.
I like Moxley. I meant Kingston. Oh, what kind of camera work is that?
Look at it. She's there. She's there.
Oh, yay.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
She's getting a pop.
I am Renee Paquette.
Woo!
And welcome
Jeez.
to AEW Dynamite. Joining me now is Canada's own Christian Cage.
Oh. What a swerve. She's interviewing Christian Cage, not Moxley.
Well, there's a way to spoil a great moment. I'm going to say, from one of the best Canadians to one of the worst.
Yeah, she got quite a pop. Everyone loves Renee Paquette, the unproblematic queen. She hasn't been in any drama, right? She's very unproblematic. Oh, what happened to his arm? He went through a table or something?
He's faking it.
Christian, how does it feel to be here back in Toronto?
It feels great to be back in Toronto. And as the face of not only the city of Toronto, but the country of Canada,
AEW with
I'm going to go
the
ahead right now and guarantee a victory tonight. Now, it's just not just any guarantee. I'm talking this guarantee is locked in. This guarantee is 100%. It's like the Toronto Maple Leafs losing in the first round of the playoffs, guarantee.
Wow.
Hockey?
Great.
Oh, that's pretty stiff.
Why more than one day?
Without further ado,
let
me introduce to you.
What's up, Jacob?
Hand of destruction, Luchasaurus.
His right hand of destruction.
I mean, how would you have felt if you said it's like the Mets losing the wild card? Okay, now, wow.
I didn't even know he had his own music.
Sorry, guys, we got flies.
Oh, that's all she came out to say? What?
She left.
That was pointless.
Nah.
They were just like, how can we get this girl on TV?
And this is what we do. This is the worst thing you could do for him.
I wonder what he really looks like.
Yes, Lloyd, she is official. She is all elite. Oh, here we go.
Oh, they got a nice pop, too.
Oh, sorry. Here comes Jungle Boy, Jack Perry.
Why did he change his name, I wonder?
Because Jack Perry, he wants to use his real name.
Why didn't he use his real name in the beginning?
You asking me?
Weren't they called Jurassic Express?
That was their unofficial name.
Oh.
Their unofficial name.
That seems like a good crowd. Oh, someone has a yeet sign.
Yeet.
Jeez. I don't know if they're really this happy or if they've just been...
The tickets are cheap in Canada, so, you know. Look at the Scissors Indian crowd.
So we're starting off the night with Luchasaurus versus Jack Perry.
I agree. Oh, dropkick.
Has he ever used that mask as a weapon?
Always does.
Really?
It's got horns on it.
Yeah, but I've never seen him.
Right now, Jungle Boy trying to get the better of his former friend Luchasaurus. Shots to the body.
Uh-oh.
Luchasaurus' power sends Jungle Boy out to the apron.
What's on his back?
One of the greatest, if not the greatest, ever to come out of Toronto. Why would you disparage your...
Oh, 619.
Oh, gosh.
619.
It looks like his Yoda 619.
Oh, no. Oh.
What in the world?
It's called the surfboard. He's going to ride.
Oh. Slap to the face.
Let me tell you guys something real quick. I'm going to mute real quick because this guy's the GOAT. I see him.
Oh, I was very confused.
Your
Guys.
time is up. My time is now. Oh, sorry.
Graves is a great dude. So last night, Graves had a show. I was supposed to be on, and I fell asleep because I was so exhausted. And I told him today, he goes, bro, no worries. And the kid still shows up. I love this kid.
Yeah, of course, man. I wouldn't miss it. You know what I mean?
Well, your show, I really didn't want to come on because I felt that you were less than me, and
Heel turn.
Heel turn. You know, I don't mean that. I love you.
Warjo,
You too, man.
that's his name?
The Factory versus Wardlow. Okay.
Warjo. Wow.
Wardlow.
I thought that was
Wardlow.
Wardlow.
Sounds fun.
Wardlow.
I would have joined sooner. I was just eating dinner. That's all.
Bro, I eat on camera. Don't worry about
true.
it. You're fine. I haven't heard from Anthony Blackwell Jr. since Obama was president.
Oh, there's that.
Dun dun.
Oh yeah. There's that table they never use for nothing, just to put people through.
A timekeeper table. Come on now.
The time.
Yeah,
Why?
John
Go ahead.
Luchasaurus.
Yeah. Why does the timekeeper need a table? The watch is this big.
I know. Just so somebody can get put through it, you know.
Oh, Jungle Boy wiggles away. Oh my god.
Actually, I had Ravishing Ricky Ramone on the show last night too. He was
Oh really?
we killed it last night. It's great.
You guys can't come on this show. The show that started him in the business. You know. I see how it's going.
He's riding his way home. He doesn't want to get hit again. You trying to distract him, Dad?
Have you guys noticed? I gave these guys their start, and they're all going out. And they're all. It's like I'm like let me see. I'm like Law and Order, and now you got Law and Order SVU, Law and Order Criminal. And Richie is Law and Order 1G. I mean, come on. There's Blackwell. There he is. When I see Blackwell, I get worried. Ladies and gentlemen, does everybody love a BJ? Because I love a BJ.
But first off, I've been podcasting way longer. I'm not an SVU. I'm like my own show, and then we've I'm like Arrow, and you're like Flash, and we've had we've had joint shows. You know,
I agree. No, I'd rather say you're like. Let me see. What's another good comparison? No.
he said good comparison.
You're like the Avengers.
Okay.
And I'll be the Justice League. Even though Justice League sucks, I'm still young. Yeah. All right. So 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Well, I'm beat. I've been driving so much.
Oh, boo-hoo. Don't cry me a river. You know how long I've been doing this travel crap. Welcome to my world, bro.
Yo, I've driven to Jersey 4 days in 1 week.
bro.
Like 3 hours. Bop, 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 bop.
Listen. Hey, look at what she says. Start giving Tantalizing the credit. That's right. Oh, I want some kickbacks. I'm joking.
If you look at all my videos, I make sure to link Tantalizing Tony. He's on my friends page too on YouTube as well.
I do as well.
I love you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Can I tell the truth?
Go ahead.
You guys do way better than me with like, mentioning me, and I don't mention you too much because I really don't like you guys, honestly. I choose you guys. No, I love you guys to death. No, let me tell you, when you guys aren't here, I'm like, oh God, what am I gonna do?
I tried to tell them what would happen. They weren't here in the beginning, Dad. You were.
And the show sucked. And the show sucked.
It was a good 5 out of 10.
The show was, listen, when I was alone, it was hard because it was 3 hours. Sometimes I'd fall asleep. Literally.
I shot my shot yesterday. I came up a little short, but I made some good connections, and I'm not quitting. So for people who we're a commercial, right? Yeah, we're a commercial. Hold on, I gotta fix this. All right. Oh, maybe I fixed it too much. All right. So IWTV is having their settlement series with GCW, and I'm not saying that GCW is not really like trying, but they're like GCW light shows where they're like, hey, let's bring people in, let's get people some work, let's see who's good, kind of like almost like scouting shows, but they put little spins on it and they're a lot of fun. And my buddy got booked, Philly Mike Swanson. So if you're on social media, go follow Philly Mike. So we drove to Jersey on a Tuesday just because he got booked to work a GCW show, and he helps behind the scenes with GCW with like ring cleanup and tear down and stuff. He works his ass off. He's the guy that, he's trying to be a professional wrestler. He's a professional wrestler. He's trying to build his career up, and he's still putting the work in. Like, he goes and does ring crew. He does this, he does that. He helps out anywhere he can. So he showed up he messaged me like last minute. He's like, yo, GCW is doing a show in H2O in Jersey. Like, it's essentially like whoever shows up, they're going to see who you are and book you and put together a card. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and throw my name in the hat for commentary, GCW commentary, check. So I kind of put my name out there to Brett Lauderdale, and I met Emil for the first time, which was dope. Emil's a real cool dude. It unfortunately didn't happen, but I was watching commentary the whole time, and it's just Emil. He's doing it by himself. So he comes down the commentary booth, gets in the ring, does a bit, goes back up to commentary. So I was like, man, that second guy would really help. So they have 4 more shows, and it's going to be like bi-weekly every other Tuesday. So I'm going to keep showing up and see what happens.
Look, I think good idea. I think you'll get it, but I think what we should do is this to solidify it, bro. Say we kidnap the guy, put him in a white van, we torture him and say, look, you SOB, you hired this guy.
You should see some of the badass people that work for that company. I'm not messing with kidnapping charges. They have Nick Gage, they have Big Vinny, John Moxley works there. I'm not messing with them.
Bro, I know some guys from Brooklyn. I know a few guys.
GCW crowd is they're loyal. They'll come for us. I ain't trying to do that.
That much is true.
GCW crowd is different.
Cuckoo.
Oh my god.
They're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah.
But it's always a fun time.
It is.
So you can't grow if you're not there, and you can't be always got to be seen,
Luchasaurus went through the table.
Sunset flip bomb. You see that?
Yeah.
It was nice.
That was smooth.
So hopefully in a couple, maybe by the end of the month, your boy will have checked off the list. GCW commentary.
Luchasaurus hit a jump. Look at that. Nice move from Luchasaurus.
We got a Christian walking down to the ring too.
Sunset flip bomb. Sunset flip power bomb right to the table. And here comes Christian with the gimpy arm.
He's walking as slow as molasses.
Uh-oh.
I will say this too, for a card that was kind of like they did a shoot spelling bee, and whoever lost the spelling bee get to hit their opponent with the first. Whoever won the spelling bee got to hit their opponent with the first strike of the match. So that's like the gimmick behind it. But the people they put together on this card, a lot of good work rate. I was very, very impressed with a lot of talent on that card. It was go check it out on IWTV. It was really fun.
Sounds fun.
If I wasn't so tired, I would have driven down to him. Just
and you didn't see him ringside or with the fans, but still, like, biggest respect in the world to Nick, man. Shows as champion, shows up, stays in the back, hangs out with the whole boys, goes over matches with them, puts them over. Just he wasn't even on camera, wasn't even advertised, just hung out backstage, drove to H2O and supported the GCW locker room and people who want to be in the GCW locker room. A lot of respect to that dude.
Nice.
Sold out.
So Canada was on a longer lockdown than we were in America. Mm-hmm. So that this is kind of like just recently they really started letting everything open up. So people are flocking to go do things in Canada.
Nice. Good for them.
Oh yeah, Royal Wrestling Report. Yeah, that sounds credible.
Who's Vincent? And Dutch.
From Ring of Honor, I think.
What if it's just 6 What if the Wyatt 6 is just his former 6 characters and there's not even people involved?
I know, right? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that make sense?
That's what I was thinking. But then people started talking about a faction. But Luchasaurus in the corner.
They have a lot of faith for their boy that they defend so much that he has to have 5 other people around him.
Oh, he caught him. What kind of trap move was that?
Oh.
The Wyatt 6 just tried to take me out. I know too much.
Choke slam.
Jeez, Luchasaurus.
Is it over? 1, 2. Jungle Boy kicks out.
How is that even believable?
Oh, we got our bot in the chat too.
Yeah, I kicked it out.
Oh wow, Lisa said they lifted up the COVID restrictions last week. Yeah, that's why it's packed. And then they're gonna have a super spreader event today, and then they'll be shut back down by next week.
Joe Biden said the pandemic's over.
Oh God.
He has to, because then people will rip him if he doesn't. He just worked on legalizing marijuana, and I'll be happy. It's long overdue. He already decriminalized it, which is beautiful. People sitting in jail for a plant. It's insane.
They're getting out now.
Yep.
Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy have good chemistry. The size difference is a lot, but he's got him in the torture rack, basically.
Crowd's really hot for it too.
Crucifix bomb. 1, 2. Oh.
Was that move supposed to be for?
Yeah, it was a crucifix bomb. He's going for the unprettier.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's a oh. Oh no, it didn't work out for Jungle Boy. Oh wait, yes it did.
He dumped him on his head.
These reversals are really confusing.
Take his mask off. Kill switch. Is he gonna pin him?
This is crazy. 1, 2.
Oh.
Big kick out.
What?
Nice kick out.
This crowd's reaction is hilarious.
He's in a stair trap.
They look a little snug in the front row, huh?
Yeah, they really packed him in.
Alex, we'll see.
What?
If he changes, if Mo will change the music. He's got him.
Oh, you mean Alexa Bliss 2.0?
Yeah.
Well, we tried the championship, didn't work. Let's make her spooky.
Hello, ref. Pay attention.
Jungle Boy going after Christian. He bought Luchasaurus the time he needs.
Jeez, Christian.
Chokeslam from the top rope. Is that what's going to happen?
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, good night.
No.
That's over right here.
Wow.
It's over.
It's a really nice choke slam toss.
Now he's going for.
Oh, my God.
Some kind of slam. He goes
One,
for the cover.
2, 3. Told you.
3.
Saw that coming.
That was
Decent.
Yeah.
Not a bad opening matchup.
Not a bad opening. I like how they brought Renee out in the beginning to say hello and leave, but it was good to see her on TV again. And in this match,
Alex Johnson says, I would have the Wyatt Six to go after Anthony Blackwell.
They're gonna need all 6 of them.
Nobody puts a BG in the corner.
If I'm afraid of real life spooky things, people in masks aren't going to do it for me.
Facts.
they promoted quite a few talking things in this night with Adam Page, John Moxley,
Oh, there's Renee backstage.
And that's her job now. I love that.
and MJF.
What have the two of you done? What is wrong with you?
You said you wanted your boys free, so we got them free. And guess what? We purchased their contracts using the firm's allowance, so their contract belongs to me.
You're welcome. I also want them free from the two of you. Hey, you know what? As a matter of fact, Ethan, how about tonight, right here in Toronto? How about we fight?
Since when? Wait, weren't they broken up?
So,
Yeah, they were.
Matt Hardy doesn't know what he wants to do.
Hey, you smirking at me, Isaiah. How about Friday, me and you fight on Rampage? You beat me, your contracts are free from the firm. Yeah, you got this. You got it. You got it wrong. You can whip his ass. Oh, you what? That sounds great. And how about this, Matt? I want something too. What do you want? Yeah. You name it. You beat me, you guys are free. I just want them. But when Ethan Page wins, the firm also owns Matt Hardy's contract too.
oh wow, oh wow,
Oh,
you got quiet.
It's okay. You got this.
agreed, Stephen Chambers.
Matt Hardy's probably just waiting for his brother to come back. Just be honest.
That was odd. Is that Noah Centineo?
Yeah, so I would do Anthony Austin versus Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan.
We're easily winning that match.
A-Town, Blackwell, down.
A-Town BJ's down.
Austin Theory beat Bray, beat friggin' Bobby Lashley twice.
A-Town BJ's.
All I gotta do is hit Bray Wyatt with a giant cartoonish sledgehammer in a chair. He gets DQ'd, and Eric Rowan. I mean, where's he been on TV?
Eric Rowan doesn't. I don't even think he works anywhere right now. He just does indies, right? It's actually not that bad. I saw him do an indie match like a year ago. It wasn't.
Oh, so did I. He worked PPW already.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
A very nice guy.
Just doesn't have just a big dude though. Not like who's.
Well, do you see this? I don't know if you guys saw, but there's speculation that WWE is trying to bring back Chelsea Green, and then Matt Cardona on his Instagram started posting his whole career basically on his whole career in WWE on Instagram. So people are thinking that he's actually going to jump with her.
I like Matt Cardona on the indie scene.
If they brought him back, they're gonna bring him back as Matt Cardona. I don't want to see Zack Ryder. I mean, I wouldn't mind like a little homage to the music. All right, but you got to bring this guy.
I got to bring him back with his theme song now too.
You bring him back as Zack Ryder. Hear me out.
Yeah.
And then turn him. Make the fans boo him. This is not what we want. And let him do his internet thing. Let him put himself over. Let him do everything that he was not allowed to do under the Vince era, and have him Zack Ryder and job him out for months, and then turn him into Matt Cardona.
And put the strap on him. How about that?
I wouldn't hate it.
Well, there's people that I'm assuming are theorizing that Cardona and Chelsea Green might be a part of that faction thing. If it's going to be of released talent, the Wyatt Six, that is. So I don't know. I don't really, like I said, I kind of want to see Bray Wyatt as a solo act. I don't really think the Wyatt.
We're just grasping at straws. We're grasping at trust.
I know.
You know who else is coming back with Bray Wyatt? His dad. Didn't his dad tweet or IRS tweeted and said, "I'll see you soon, son." So IRS is joining the Wyatt Six too. His dad's gonna be there. He's gonna put a spooky mask on.
If that's the case, the $1 Million Man's coming back, so they get Money Inc. back together.
I'll tell you right now, the spookiest thing they can do in that stable is bring IRS in, because taxes are more scary than anything else they're doing.
Inflation has joined the Wyatt Six.
Exactly. Stupid. Oh, I think they're gonna bring back this guy from the indie scene, and that means he's joining Bray. This is why I hate this whole Bray thing, because dumb fans.
QT Marshall.
QT Marshall just wrestled my boy Axel Andretti the other night on Rampage, and they got a standing ovation. So Axel Andretti may be making some big moves here very soon in the wrestling world.
Oh, he's wrestling Wardlow. I know this is gonna go.
It's Ward Joe.
This is so weird.
Oh, it's Wardlow and Samoa Joe.
Ward Joe.
That's literally how they said their name when they announced the match. They said the Factory versus
Ward Joe.
Oh, so we're gonna do this again. We're gonna put Wardlow with more tag team people.
Craziness. Just give them the same song, might as well.
Remember when I said a couple weeks ago that a lot of Impact contracts are coming up, and a lot of people were contacted even when they were under Impact contracts. And I actually personally talked to a guy who was talked to under an Impact contract that WWE reached out. It's weird how that all broke this week, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe.
You were right.
Oh, there's more. There's more coming. I'm telling you. Impact. I love Impact, but Impact's going to get a little bit of a wipe soon.
What championship does Samoa Joe have?
The Ring of Honor TV Championship.
TV.
But there's no television.
TV.
But there's no television contract to defend. Yeah, makes sense.
I wonder how they made those scissors. Or if they just bought them like that.
Hey, look, that guy's like Scott Hall.
He has a great look.
He does look like Scott Hall, yeah.
Wow. When Scott Hall was a diamond stud.
I kind of want to see the Diamond Stud win this match now.
Nice.
Match has begun already.
It's my dream tag team, Rich Holland and the Diamond Stud.
Huh. Rich Holland. Rich Holland grew on me, bro.
We just grew in general, you know.
That guy, I have a beer. Don't spill my beer.
Why do I hear so many crowd voices? Like they're mic'd up or something.
That guy ran with a weak forearm. What's up there, Christopher?
Oh, I messed it.
That camera, that spot works better when the camera stays on the ring.
Right.
When he jumps off the top and Wardlow just steps out of the way, like cockily walks away from this spot.
You mean Joe? Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just to troll Anthony, John Cena is better than any indie wrestler. Depends on what you like to watch.
Wardlow's gonna. Oh, are they saying Ward Joe?
Who knows?
I guess they just wanted to get these two on TV at the same time. So let's put these two together.
What kind of clothesline?
Who's the dumb redhead that used to wrestle all the time that everyone hated? That she used to dye her hair. No, I don't want to say dumb redhead, but like she's super popular on Instagram, and then she was in wrestling and everyone hated her.
Eva Marie.
Is that who it was?
Oh, I hated her.
Eva Marie, to me, is like how everyone hates Eva Marie when she came back. That's Bray Wyatt for me. The difference is Eva Marie wrestles more, and she's a hair better, at doing it.
Wow.
What? What?
And her social media gets over more than any Bray Wyatt promo.
Listen here. That's true, but listen here.
Oh, good night.
Already?
The Diamond
Ring
Stud.
the bell. The Diamond Stud choked out.
Come on, give him some more time.
What can you do?
Thank you,
not
Christopher.
mad.
Thanks for being a fan, man. Whether you comment or not, the fact that you're here, man, means a lot.
Wow. Yeah, at the bottom. It's Christopher.
Christopher, we love you, bro. Oh, powerbomb.
I don't get this symphony thing. What's that? Is that his thing, symphony?
I guess.
What is it?
It's my thing now because I use Instagram DM to talk to Chad Gable because I'm the monster among monsters.
Okay.
I never could beat Brock Lesnar.
I'm lost.
Oh, he's gonna be so popular soon. He's gonna put a spooky mask on.
Who's this?
Yeah, who
Oh,
is it?
Brian Cage.
He lost though. What'd you?
Who are these people?
It's my boy.
I know Brian Cage.
Right, that's true.
We're gonna get Brian Cage for Samoa Joe at some point.
Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony. Nobody wants to see you two stick your noses in our business. We had FDR right where we wanted them last week.
They sure did.
Killer Mohawk.
Matter of fact, are they even here?
Look at
I haven't seen FDR all day. If it was up to me, knowing them, I wouldn't even let them into Canada.
Joe is ready to fight. He's like, stop talking.
Oh,
Oh, big
Oh,
pop.
who got a pop?
do, 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 do.
I like FTR.
Bum, 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 bum.
Are those new shirts or no?
Yeah. Jackson, when I say I don't like Bray Wyatt, I don't dislike him as a person. I don't like his character. Don't get it twisted. I don't hate people in the wrestling business. I just don't.
I do.
I don't relate to his character.
Oh, I hate people in the wrestling business.
And I'm a mark because I don't like guys in spooky masks.
I don't like
that don't do anything in wrestling.
He does a lot. What do you mean?
Yeah, tons of great matches.
Absolutely.
Dax Harwood having some trouble walking down the ramp.
He dropped the mic like 6 times. He went, oh, I'm gonna pick it. Probably 'cause he got 3. He's holding 3 belts.
Yeah, and he dropped one of them too.
He's drunk.
No, he don't you?
Oh, he just F-bombed on air.
FTR, jeez.
So there's 3 of y'all. I understand there's 3 of y'all. Look, these men just had a hard ass night at work. I can't ask them to work Friday too. So we have the perfect partner. He's an Ontario native.
Oh my God.
Rampage. Friday night starts at what time? 10?
No way, we're watching Rampage.
10?
Wait,
Sean Spears.
what?
Oh my gosh, he's back. Where was he?
Listen to music.
Babyface Sean Spears.
He'll be a dad soon.
Let's go.
Where were you? Nice.
They're playing the mute. Yo, that's just like his
It's NXT. It's just like
NXT
his NXT
music.
one, yeah.
The crowd is really giving the love.
He
to these
deserves it.
people. Oh. Already. Who even is that?
Shatter Machine.
Wow. Well, alrighty then.
Oh, wait a minute. Look. Wardlow and Spears. Oh, he shook hands.
Oh. How was MJF going to feel about this?
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's coming out to talk tonight. That's what they said.
10. They play. That's nice. Oh, Jericho.
So I'm assuming Jericho and Danielson's got to be main event, right?
It's got to be. Sports entertainer.
Sports entertainers.
I'm here to say that everything that's happened recently has been strictly business, but that would make me a liar.
Strictly.
Liar. You made this personal by constantly trying to poach Daniel Garcia. You made this personal when you broke up our happy family.
Oh, you're yelling.
Garcia!
Woo!
You think it was funny for us when we sent you a tiny, skinny piece of humble pie. I promise you, that your lives are not more than it hurts you.
Wow.
Danny Garcia is family to us. He's like a son to these two. He's like a little brother to me. And Brian Danielson, last week, you forced me to have to hurt my little brother. And Danny Garcia hasn't returned my calls. He hasn't returned my texts all week, and it's tearing me apart. I told you that sports entertainers beat pro wrestlers every time.
Systematic cheating?
Well, you might say that, but not tonight. Tonight I'm the Lionheart, the greatest wrestler.
I agree with you, Jackson.
I'm going to out-wrestle you, Danielson. I'm going to out-fight you, Danielson. And I'm going to leave T-Dot still the ring of Jericho champion.
Just kind of started the show with a big ROH pop. I don't know.
Yo,
Yo.
Tony's house.
Oh my gosh, this crowd is just amazing energy. I love it. We're having 20-minute time limit.
20-minute time limit.
Swerve Strickland versus Billy Gunn.
He's an ass man. Bam, bam.
I think I'm gonna miss. Are they? I want to hear the acclaimed rap though. Does Billy Gunn have his own music? Well, of course he does.
Listen.
Are the acclaimed gonna come out with him? What's going on with Swerve and Keith Lee?
Keith Lee's not been on the show.
Tommy T, what's your thoughts on opening the Forbidden Door? We'll wins in a minute. Uh-oh.
Oh, so he's coming out with the acclaimed. Yeah, we get a rap.
No, you're gonna need a new nose. Have your face swollen, looking blacker than Trudeau's. You wear fat goals and a poser. How you gonna be a hoe and a hoser? Got the whole place laughing at you. We put you on the ice like Austin Matthews.
Wow. The crowd is insane tonight.
They're packed in there.
Yeah. That guy is. Oh my gosh.
Isn't WWE doing Canada's on Friday?
I thought they already did Canada.
Yeah, they already were there. Like
You
last
were
week.
there? Yeah.
World Excalibur, men and women are scissoring left and right, not just in the United States, but right here in Canada,
Wow.
the UK,
I feel like someone's gonna get hurt in that crowd today.
Korea, geography.
Listen. I like the Trudeau, the blackface comment, the throwback. Oh, scissor me now.
Look at Swerve.
Now, guys, let's not forget that Billy Gunn is 58 years old.
Really?
Looks amazing.
He doesn't look a day over 57.
Shut up.
Apparently, Road Dogg said online that they really tried to get Billy Gunn, but they couldn't. They couldn't get him for the DX reunion.
Was it his fault or
It's
Tony?
probably because they were going to dinner.
Yeah.
This must be like Swerve's dream.
Oh, what a slap to the face. Swerve Strickland.
Downtown Chicago, Illinois, Thanksgiving Eve, Trust Our Arena, Wednesday, November 23rd. AEWTIX.com is Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn starting off this match.
Side headlock. and a beauty. Tommy T, I don't think they'll open a forbidden door.
Yeah, he's gonna go drop the title in Japan, and he's not going back. It's not a forbidden door. It's I'll let you finish out your obligation to your company, and then you're with us. That's what that is. We'll say it's a welcome mat.
Dude, Billy Gunn right now.
Billy Gunn.
He's doing the ass man gimmick.
I know.
Oh.
Watch the kick. Watch the DDT.
Oh,
wow.
What a drop kick. Was that a drop kick?
Wow.
I think he might actually hit him in the nuts.
Oh,
I think his knee gave out.
Let's rewind that.
Fridays on TNT.
It looks like he went to brace his leg, and his leg gave out for a second.
I'm watching it right now.
Let's reanalyze this move right now. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! My gosh!
His foot stayed planted, and then the knee bent. My God.
Is he actually hurt?
He might be.
He's still wrestling on the. He's still walking on it.
Wow.
Yeah, he might actually be hurt.
Come on, guys. You gotta be safe.
Yeah.
Bret Hart Syndrome says when he was with that Hit Row, that faction was fire.
Because Swerve Strickland's charisma is like to a 13. He's so good.
Yeah.
He is good. I'll give him that. But that's all I'll give him.
His facial expressions in the ring really show the story of what's going on. That made sense, right? Right?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody who's in the chat right now? 42 people watch. Hit those likes, everybody.
Indeed.
Oh, somebody's TV's a little loud.
Not me. Not me.
Oh, kick to the face of Billy Gunn. I don't know why I say his name like that. Where's that from?
I don't know.
Billy Gunn. That's gonna bother me. Go for the cover, Swerve. What are you doing?
Swerve's music is pretty good too. Is it?
I like it. Oh, Mick Thompson's in the house. He told me he wasn't going to make it, but he's here, Tony.
Thank you, Lisa Osborne. Hey, guys, it's 44. God, well, I just lost my whole... What was I going to say?
There's 44, 40.
Yes, hit the lights, guys. We're watching
likes.
AEW Dynamite. Yeah.
44.
Whatever. Right now, he's got the spinning toe holds on Billy Gunn.
Is that what you were saying earlier?
That was a drop toe hold.
Oh.
That's a spinning toe hold. There's a difference.
Oh, punch in the face.
The drop toe hold, when you whip the guy on the ropes, you drop down, you trip him. They call it a single leg trip sometimes.
That would make more sense.
Leave me alone. He's working on their legs, so he can't go for the famouser.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. I would have been terrified.
Swerve, you gonna slingshot out?
Blow your nose. I hear all.
No, I am. Let me tell you what happened. I ate some shrimp today, right?
What?
Yes, I did. And the doctor told me that I might be allergic after not being allergic my whole life.
Wow.
They said sometimes it happens when you get over 50.
You get old?
Shut up. It's not when you get old. It's when you get older. Not old. That I may be allergic. So right now, I've got like feels like there's a lump in my throat that I can't clear. Oh yeah, Solo Monster is hilarious.
I have to say, guys, this is actually a really good match.
Billy Gunn still can go. Tilt-a-whirl?
Oh, wow. That was great.
Billy Gunn, one of the best sellers too. He always could sell.
They're working more like an old school pace. I like that.
Well, Billy Gunn is as old school as they get.
I know, man.
Someone my buddy just put in our group chat. My older cousin, my older cousin coaches a high school JV football team, and he just informed me to the family group chat that his team lost to a team with a female running back. She had 2 touchdowns and hit a gritty. Turns out it was Triple H's daughter. I guess Triple H's daughter is like a running back in a high school football team.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Oh. Famouser? Oh.
Come on. Why would you do that, Swerve? He swerved him. That was good.
What's up, Daniel? Catch him. Oh, it's over.
Wow.
And the Acclaim left, huh?
I guess.
No.
Swerve Strickland on the top rope. Oh, he's mocking him.
Swerve stomp, it's over. He kicked out of Swerve stomp? What?
I'm just as confused as you are, Swerve.
Are they going to give him a win? Wow. Swerve did the Swerve stomp on Billy Gunn. He kicked out with 2 and 3. Hooks the tights. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
He grabbed the rope.
What? What?
Show the.
Wait a second. That was moving so fast, too.
Come on, ref, reverse this.
He was clearly on the rope before 3.
Standing ovation for Billy Gunn, though. That's awesome.
Wow.
Well, I said Swerve was going to win, so.
Yeah, of course. You can't have him losing to Billy unless it was like. He still got the scissor.
What's this?
Wow. Oh, God.
Tony Nese and Mark Sterling?
Yes, smart Mark Sterling.
As evident by your entrance, we brought out a very important document here to Toronto. What do you got there, Tony? This
I got nothing.
This has been issued to us from the greatest country.
It's a picture frame.
The United States.
You gonna need to get a clipboard?
He's right about that, guys.
Oh.
Says that I now own the trademark to the term "scissor in professional wrestling," which means
What?
you can no longer do the hand signal. You can no longer say "scissor me," and all the money from your T-shirt sales goes to me.
What a loser.
What are they gonna do?
Can you see? They're going to do it anyway.
Don't do it.
Because when you do, I will sue you so hard you'll be stuck in the court system for months and have to forfeit those titles. That's right, do it.
What is going on?
However, I'm willing to work with you on this a little bit, okay?
Okay,
Maybe you have an offer, I have some ideas. But until then, folks, scissor me, daddy knees!
Oh, that's got a pretty good range.
Okay.
Lawyer and a Mets fan.
I wouldn't trust the paper that's written on.
Oh, they didn't do it. Did I miss this?
Yeah.
Where was I?
We're here.
You walked away.
You left.
Did I really?
You said, I'm out of here. You beat it.
No way. I missed
MJF, guys.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it.
The offer. That is, until the firm Stokely Hathaway and Lee Moriarty show up and attack him. You also have this curious interaction with William Regal through all this. What the heck's going on here?
We did it last week. We caught Yuta lacking, and we put that boy to sleep. Hey, I did it, dude. This is great. Yeah. The old Dynamite troll. I'm in the middle of an interview and you interrupt me. That's hysterical. Yeah. I bet everyone on this roster finds that so funny. But you know who doesn't find it funny? Daddy. Yeah. See, now Daddy's gonna have to put you on timeout. Get that? See? And by the way, this is strike number 2 for you. See, strike number 1 was last week when you got involved in my business when I did not inquire you to. Now, if you do that again, Stokely, I'm going to fire you. So now here's what's going to happen. For job security purposes, what you should do is take your Carlton Banks wardrobe wearing
Oh, wow.
had a nice shot. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
He actually left. That's crazy.
Carlton Banks.
Me about William Regal. Villain.
The villain.
Willie, my British little buddy. In my world, you're about as villainous as Mary Poppins.
Oh, excuse me.
See, me and you, we got a dark past.
Right.
One I'm sure you don't recall while you're all the way up there on your high horse, but it's one I can assure you, you do not want to be reminded of, and trust me, I'm not afraid to tell you the story.
MJF is money.
Money.
You asked me about Wheeler Yuta. Was I going to shake Wheeler Yuta's hand like this? Quite frankly,
I don't know.
I don't even know. So I had to do a lot of self-reflection this past week, and I am coming to terms with the fact that at a very young age, I had to learn the hard way that nice guys
finish last.
Oh.
And I'm not an idiot, man. I know everybody in this locker room hates my guts and probably wants me dead, and I'm sure that makes up a large amount of our audience as well.
No, we love you. We love you.
I don't have a goddamn clue what it's like to be MJF.
I
Waking
do.
up every morning, splashing water in my face, looking in the mirror and knowing I have no choice but to be the bad guy.
The bad guy.
I have broken my hand many a times punching my own reflection.
Oh.
So you don't like me? Tough shit! Just guess what? When I walk through that curtain, I don't like me either!
Sounds like he needs therapy.
It's what it takes to become champion of the world, and by hook or by crook, I will become champion. Because I'm the man with the plan, the man with the chip, and the man.
She's not going to want to stay in here. She'll freak out.
Generational talent.
That was great. Law was great.
Well, he can talk. That's for damn sure.
Jakey Bakey says Anthony Grace is a whole different channel.
Grace?
Grace. Hi. Mick Thompson said Anthony Grace.
Are you related to what's her name? What's that chick's name? Grace. The court TV chick. I don't know.
Court TV.
Forget it.
You watch court TV?
Sometimes.
Judge Judy. Judge Judy continues after this. Dun, 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 dun.
I hate those things.
How about Judge Million from the People's Court? Anyway, we got some people watching. Hit the likes, guys. Monday we hit 1,000 views live.
Live.
We're now to 1,300. By the way, that video I put up of the Bray Wyatt when everybody hates so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in 5K. In 5K.
I'm my Seth Rollins entrance is almost at 2K right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm almost to 140 subscribers. I'm 2 away.
Okay.
I had like 6 people unsubscribe. F them.
Did you really?
Yeah, I don't care.
It happens. I may hit 4,700 before week's end. It's possible. I'm at 4,672.
I kind of gave up on the 200 by the end of the month. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Bro, it's only October 12th.
Yeah, it's only the 12th.
Happy birthday to my dead grandmother. She'd be 100 today.
God, Dad, really?
She'd be 100 today. She's dead. Happy birthday to her dead ass. I don't celebrate birthdays anymore anyway. So
Neither does she.
yeah, high five.
There.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Big Thompson.
Mick, your shirt got thrown away.
By the postman.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone forever. It got burned. They threw it in the trash. What happened was FedEx was driving into your house and their truck flipped into a ditch and caught on fire. So you're never getting it.
Oh my goodness gracious!
You might. You gotta wait till we get a new T-shirt.
Well, the real answer is not sticking, so I had to figure something out.
What I'm gonna do is when I move, I'm saying trying to this just so I'm trying. What's going on today? Rewind. I'm gonna make another shirt, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text his mom, and I'm gonna one day it there, and I'm gonna make sure she has a tracking number. And after that, I wash my hands of this whole situation. I'm done after this because 3 T-shirts for one person,
Acknowledge Jake, the tribal chief, in the chat.
Oh,
acknowledge, Jake, acknowledged.
Who's back?
I'm back.
John Mox is coming out.
And Hangman Adam Page. With that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the AEW champion of the world, John Moxley.
We love you, John Moxley.
Bow, 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 bow.
The security guy in the front's taking his job way too serious. Move! Move! You see him screaming, move! No one's even in front of him. Move!
I just seen him walk by.
Wow, but he literally does not care. John Moxley walked through GCW crowds. Is that just like an AEW thing? Like you need to have security?
Yeah, well,
you walk through the crowd?
Every time.
Well, Mick, listen, bud, you messaged me a bunch of times. You messaged a bunch of people about it. Listen, so I can't stay out of it when I'm involved as much as I've been. Your shirt lost in the mail, but that doesn't seem to be a reasonable answer. It's not coming. That's all there is to it. He just said in the chat he's gonna send you another one. Just be patient. I love you, bud.
John Mox.
We all love you.
The chat is for wrestling talk. Talk wrestling. T-shirt stuff. Message Tony like 40 times a night. It'll go through.
We talked to him. Richie talked to him. Listen.
Not just against anyone, against the former world champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Oh wow, is that Tuesday?
I'm gonna get unfriended now. He's gonna unfriend and block me now.
He unfriended me twice already.
After much of that 3 years I have been the AEW World Champion, they have come from far and wide, all shapes, sizes, and styles, to try to knock me off the top of the mountain. They all think they want what I got, but they walked a mile in my shoe. See, being world champion ain't all fun and games. It ain't easy. You got a target on your back. Everybody wants something from you, your time,
Yep,
energy.
yep.
You live every day in physical pain.
Yep.
Everybody wants to see you fall, and a lot of guys get there and they can't handle it. They crumble under the pressure and self-destruct.
They do.
Some faster than others.
CM Punk.
That sounds very. What?
CM Punk folded.
Sounds true.
The world champion does not have the luxury of being anxious, does not have the luxury of fear or doubt or hesitation or second guesses. being the world champion is a dirty job, and you gotta be ruthless,
Dirty,
indiscriminate.
Well, you're just the man to do it, Mox.
Word of the day,
that's dirty.
Indiscriminate.
Dirty.
Possible spoiler tonight. Somebody, former WWE star, backstage right now.
Ooh. Who?
Hangman Page.
Oh, here he comes. Hangman out of
Cowboy
mind.
shit.
Wow.
Cowboy shit.
Who's an old school WWE guy who was like the authority of Canada?
Bret Hart? Oh no. You said authority.
Michael Wazowski.
Who?
No, wait, no. I take that. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I said.
When I say old school, I'm saying like 80s, 90s.
I just had a dumb moment. Don't listen to me. I said Mike Wazowski. Monsters Inc.
Moxley may have done a reference to him one time in a promo.
I'm not gonna guess anybody else after that. I'm done for a little bit.
Oh,
I don't want to say it in the chat in case it's not real, but I sent it to you in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you have to say about me, I want you to say it to my face.
I love his pants.
Oh.
Actually,
Honestly, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I know you wouldn't have. Too young.
That's why I don't like the guy. I'm just saying.
as a person. And I would be lying if I didn't tell you that coming from you, that meant the world to me.
Oh, okay.
Kiss.
Moxley.
Because I have watched you for these last 3 years. And I've come to respect who you are in the ring and who you are outside of it too.
It's crazy that he's been here 3 years.
Who, Moxley?
Yeah.
Really?
And there have been times in the past 3 years when I looked at you,
Brother.
and I saw the
Crowd, man.
man.
They're all MJF's taken away from the promo again.
What's up, kid? Renee?
Remember, MJF holds that chip. He can challenge the AEW World
You can watch on
Championship.
the show. You better listen.
Redneck actually subscribed to me last night. What's up, man? How you doing?
He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude.
When you called me a nice kid.
Oh.
My guess is solely now to follow up Anthony's guess.
You want to call me a kid? Is that how you feel about me?
Oh my god.
I'm asking you a question.
Let's go, Paige.
Kid to you.
Paige a little intense.
That's exactly what I think about you.
Oh wow.
Two men this close.
I don't think you are the same guy that knocked me off the top of a 20-foot ladder 1 year ago. Next week in Cincinnati, if you get the shot to take me out, I don't think you got it in your guts to pull the trigger.
Look at Tony Schiavone back there. Why are you still here?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the same guy I was this time last year.
True story.
I hesitated in May and lost this championship. I went for the Trios Championship with my best friends, and we failed. And I've had to watch as week after week they seemingly disappeared.
What?
It's because they suck.
My old friends disappeared.
Oh.
What did he say?
My old friends, they have disappeared.
Oh.
And for all that I did, I'm left with nothing. I'm left with nothing. So I'm not the same. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I can't sleep at night. I'm anxious. I'm depressed. The medicine is not working, but I am still here because I am a man.
Oh wow.
Okay, Adam Page.
Crazy.
I am 31 years old. I'm a former World Tag Team Champion. A former World Champion. I've watched my family members be lowered into the ground, and I've brought new life into this world just like you have. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I've been choked till my face turned blue, and I've been beaten in that same face over and over, and I keep coming back because I am a man. Damn it!
Wow.
Jesus.
Doing a great promo.
My goodness.
As MJF eats popcorn.
He hurt himself. He gigged himself.
So I know what I have to do in Cincinnati, and I don't care if your cousins are there. I don't care if your sister's there. I don't care if your mother's in the crowd. I will beat you within an inch of your life to take this back, the thing that I should have never let slip away.
Ooh, ooh.
This is a great promo.
Ooh, let's go, Hangman.
I actually like him now.
And look at me now. Look at me now. I have nothing. I have a shot.
Look at his head.
Head.
He cut himself open.
Tuesday, I take my shot. And tonight, I give you a word.
But can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What's difference to this promo of Adam Page going for a top guy than the last 3 times he's cut a promo?
Because he punched himself in the face.
It's essentially the insert different name here. I have no friends. I'm fighting from the bottom promo again. Am I wrong?
I couldn't tell you, buddy. I do not recall.
It's the same, but he's more intense.
And unlike him, I wanted to make sure that I could come out here and tell you that face to face, man
to man.
And he's done. Mic drop.
It's pretty obvious Excalibur. The dark
Keep
side
it together, Mox.
of Hangman just came out, man. And I think Mox wanted that.
Fight.
Keep it together.
We may be seeing the
He
best
still ain't winning, though.
Page ever next Tuesday night in Cincinnati. And Taz, you're right. That's exactly what John Moxley wants. I can't
It's like, darn it, he got the last word.
I agree, Jakey Bakey. Adam Cole, baby. Still better.
I feel if he doesn't punch himself in the head, there's no difference in the promo. People are clamoring because he punched himself.
Nah, I mean, that was a little extreme. I like it. Yes, Tuesday, Jackson. It'll be on Tuesday.
Nah, he gave a good promo though. I think
I think that's what
it was good, but I don't think it's anything different than we've seen from him.
No, I do. I think
kind of like Moxley. I'm gonna make you bleed, and I'm a crazy man.
No, I think that it was a little more intense. I think that because he lost the title, which he should have never lost to Punk, he's got a little more something more to prove. He does. I don't have a problem with him being the underdog because that's his character, that's his gimmick. He's always
the underdog.
He's gonna always be the underdog. But I think that you look at him now and think, you know what, he may be able to beat Moxley. It's possible. It's a possibility.
I think he does beat him.
What?
I think he beats him, and Moxley goes on vacation, and MJF cashes in on Hangman. Because Moxley's not going to lose and just disappear. It makes him look super weak. He loses clean to Hangman. He's cool with that. But if he gets screwed by MJF, his character can't just go into obscurity.
But technically, he's done that before. He's lost, got screwed, taken time away, and come back.
But his character now is, I think, a little different than when he did it with Kenny Omega.
This is not the main. This is not the main event. Wow.
Are the women the main event? I hear them.
It might go an hour. You never know.
We haven't had the women's match.
What match is that?
The Tony Storm and
Sheeta
versus
Hayter and Britt.
It's canceled now.
Yeah, this is going the rest of the show.
They're gonna throw it on Rampage. I like Tony Storm, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how this is not the main event.
Yeah.
He's coming out as Lionheart?
Yes.
You are beautiful.
Imagine if they they wouldn't do it, but that'd be so funny if they bought the rights to break the walls down.
Oh my God!
Just for one night.
Break the walls down.
I think people would boo, right?
No, they would cheer for that, bro.
You think so? Just
Yeah,
because it's not a WWE thing, though. That's why. It's not a WWE crowd, you know.
If they play Break the Walls Down, bro, that place will go batshit crazy.
This was Canada too? Jeez.
Yeah. All right, Pac versus Cassidy. Cassidy might be the main event and win the title. He might win the title tonight.
Forgot about that.
I'd like to see that.
We've had a lot of talking today.
If Jericho loses, I don't see Pac dropping. I don't. 2 title changes in one night might be. That's also my WWE brain coming in.
Jericho's not dropping. It'll be some kind of DQ.
Daniel Bryan loses way too much.
He doesn't mind. He just wants to wrestle. What else does he have to prove? Nothing.
He's the best in the world right now.
Right. So what does he have to prove? What that puts Jericho. You're talking about they want this TV deal, beating the best wrestler on earth helps that.
Mick Thompson said, "Rampage my butt. Don't start Anthony back. Where do you know? I love you, buddy. I love you too, Mick. I love you too."
So if you have Michael Jordan on your team, do you make him a fucking a 6-man?
If he's in the Wizards,
even on the Wizards, you don't make him a 6-man.
I'm just saying this is probably his choice. He probably has control of his booking. Guys, chocolate chip ice cream is my favorite ice cream, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just any chocolate chip. Like, I like Breyers, I like certain brands, but Baskin Robbins from when I was a little kid, something about Baskin Robbins ice creams just does it for me. Like, it's just.
I don't think I've ever had Baskin Robbins in my life.
Well, we don't have one we only have them we don't have one by us. There's some in PA, but not close to me. But in New York is where I used to get it all the time. I loved it. When I moved here, Baskin Robbins and few and far between. But now they're putting it in the stores. I'm in heaven, guys. I'm in heaven. Baskin Robbins chocolate chip ice cream.
So I'm from a place like in my area, PA. We're very like high on our area thing. So we have like the area ice cream, if that makes any sense. Like,
of course. Jackson said Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's is good.
I like Ben and Jerry's. But they got rid of my favorite one. Chocolate fudge brownie. It was chocolate ice cream, big chunks of brownie in it. It's the best.
Jakey Bicky.
Okay.
Sorry, this is about you. That he was putting Alex over on your podcast last night on your show.
He was?
That's what they say.
I don't remember. Maybe he did. I was gonna say though, I recently had I was down the shore, I was down Wildwood. I had cannoli ice cream for the first time.
Delicious.
I
like calling Luke Gallows and Collinson back in WWE. I like it.
Yeah, I loved it, man. Great return.
Big chops from Jericho and Lionheart. Jericho, 52 years old, guys. 52.
I'm doing a Hurricane Rana from the top rope.
Picture in picture.
Judas in my mind.
You know, Jericho, like I said, Jericho's 52, right? How much longer does he wrestle?
70. I actually don't know.
I'm just saying, you know. 52.
Yeah, he's 52 and he's going to beat the greatest wrestler in the world for the second time.
So I mean, you know,
he needs it.
I wonder if he thought like 10 years ago when he was still wrestling, like in 2012. I wonder if he thought like, am I really going to wrestle like in 10 years? I bet he didn't.
Because he at 42 years, he probably like, you know, I'm probably winding down now, you know?
Yeah.
Like he hit 45, then he's like 47. He's like, wait.
Plus, the problem is Jericho holding on to this, even if like now, like Jericho going over Claudio is one thing, right? Like name recognition, but you lose that argument when it's Daniel Bryan.
I mean, unless there's some shenanigans.
And if you and Jericho's obviously not wrestling a ROH style, anything close to an ROH style right now. So if you're starting a TV deal, then you want people to bring back what everyone loved about the company, and Bryan's that guy.
Welcome back, Grandma Daisy. Haven't seen you for a while. Just thinking about you too. Carl Williams says something can happen at the end of the show. Debut of a new AEW superstar. I don't think.
It's gonna be Tantalizing Tony.
Shit. Oh, was it that hard to get out?
Boom Baby's in the house.
Where? Hey. Oh, shoot. I blew that. I blew that too. There we go.
3 times the jump.
Boom, baby. Boom, baby. In the hit. Hello, Boom Baby. Good to see you. Yeah, Dustin Rhodes says his time's coming to an end. But I mean,
they should just do an AEW show right next week on Dynamite and just make it like ex-WWE Delore and have Chris Jericho wrestle Goldust and Jack Swagger in a triple threat for the Ring of Honor title.
And put Dustin over.
Yeah.
He retires.
Have Lance Archer come out, but he's got to be Vance Archer, like how I was in WWE, and he'll wrestle. Oh man, who could he wrestle? Daniel Bryan. Yep, there you go.
There it is.
What a show!
What a show! Really big shoe. You know, candy bacon ice cream, really? Read what comment, Richie? Oh, great to see Bray bringing gods and he seems oh God. Please be quiet. Back to the match.
Judas in.
Jericho. Springboard.
Great to see Bray needs to bring guys in from the independent scene to stay relevant because he can't do it on his own.
Wow. Big chops.
Big chops.
And even when he couldn't have a human with him, he had to get puppets.
I like puppets.
The Muppets. I used to love the Muppets as a kid.
Jericho going top rope. You guys know Kira got my ice cream and disappeared.
Yeah, she's done. She don't like AEW.
She tapped.
Dante Martin's not on. She don't care.
Right.
Or Wheeler Yuta's not on. She don't care.
Double underhook. Jeez. Uh-oh. Go for the ribs.
Dude, this is one of the weakest Daniel Bryan matches.
Well, he's got to slow it down for Jericho, you know?
Very much so.
It's like their 4th time wrestling at AEW, right?
It's like Bryant wrestling in mud.
Easy night for him.
Ricky says nobody cares about AEW anymore. Bray is back. Needle mover, game changer.
Going for the walls. He's got it. And the crowd's cheering.
And this is the thing that Danielson has to contend with the Jericho Appreciation Society. There we go.
What a counter there.
Danielson, look at that. He brought his shoulder up off the mat, and now.
Wow.
He trapped him. Now the shot flew onto him. Oh, the hard shots to the forearm, and now the face. Those forearms are nasty. And notice Danielson not using the closed fist on the face, instead raining down elbow strikes on Jericho.
Uh-oh.
Turnabout's fair play, baby. He's going to step through here with this crowd. And if he does,
They're booing Daniel Bryan.
and this could have been the game plan the whole time. This has got to be excruciating for Chris Jericho and Danielson. Oh, a lot more than St. Toronto.
Yes.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than Chris Jericho have to tap out to a Boston crowd in his home country.
They're saying no.
The Lions over the Boston crowd better than Jericho knows how he had his right arm underneath his body.
1, 2. Oh, wow. What a roundhouse kick. 1, 2. Wow, he kicks out that one.
And that's what you got to worry about with Danielson. That gas tank, like you said, Taz, cardiovascular. He is nonstop. There's no one in fire condition than Bryan Danielson.
Oh, and both these guys are battle tested. So much big match experience.
So you think they have Daniel Bryan win here?
No way. To troll the crowd?
Yeah.
Hammer and anvil on the jaw of Jericho.
No.
The Cole Turner's got to make a decision here. Jericho. Oh, wait, Jericho. He grabbed the bicep.
Oh, Jericho can't get
Wait
up.
a minute.
F5. I mean, FU.
Yeah, he did the attitude
Dude,
adjustment.
adjustment. That was for John Cena.
You can see that Jericho very unsteady because of those elbows. Running shots at
He missed the lion salt. Bryan up top.
Headbutt. Is he going for it?
great shape right now, buddy. Leaping knee off
Oh,
He went
he's
for the
going
knee.
for it now. Oh, wait, never mind. I lied.
rises up.
Nah, I think he's going.
On the
for it.
knee.
No, probably not.
That's maybe clicking the trifecta. How did he
Oh,
There's no way you're gonna let him win this. Code breaker. Two. Code breaker from the top rope. The Coca-Cola Coliseum. Triple C.
oh.
Jericho's got back in the corner, whips him in. Jumps over, back from his top rope. Bounces off.
Wow.
Goes for the knee. Oh, no, it doesn't. He misses it. Juice effect. Misses the kick.
Good sequence there.
Oh, ref's down. Well, that's all you needed. Double clothesline. And here comes the JES getting involved. Sports entertainer.
Sports entertainers.
Entertainers. He's got the RH title.
Come on, make the right decision here. This was a great wrestling. Garcia felt the sting of that bell last week at Dynamite. Now, perhaps it's Danielson's turn if he rises up, but referee's not allowed him to pull Turner to the ground here.
Somebody coming out? Grab his legs. Diego Garcia. Garcia's going to turn and watch.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Told you. Told you. Told you. Told you.
What was the point, Danny?
AEW. 1 week I'm a good guy. Next week I'm a bad guy. Bro.
I liked you.
Next week, Luchasaurus will be a good guy again. He's gonna kick out of it though.
No way, it's over. He's out. He's out.
What was the ref doing the whole time?
He got bumped.
Daniel Bryan, he just leave. He needs to get out of this company.
Was Jericho trying to hide something?
Here with the belt.
Does Danny really want to still be with Jericho?
Of course.
He looks like he's being to join JAS again.
But Daniel Garcia was over with the crowd.
He needs to get out of AEW.
Why would he hit Daniel Bryan? I don't.
He doesn't look like he wants to even be there.
It just doesn't make sense.
Kara. Googly eyes coming.
Listen here.
Run!
Jericho is a Superman of AEW.
Just doesn't make sense. Why would?
What?
No.
She stole it.
Nyla Rose and the Vicious Vixens. Ladies, I'm sorry, Renee. Need to address her as the TBS champion. Vicky, with all due respect, Nyla's not actually the TBS champion.
No, bro, you're not. I mean, no, you're not.
Is 9/10 of the law. So quote Stallone in that movie about judges. I am the law.
Judge Dredd?
Hi. What? Anyways, Nyla, I see you parading around here with this belt on, acting like it's yours. So,
How does Bryan need to be retired? He literally had to wrestle at a 2 speed to keep up with Jericho. It's insane to me.
and walk around here and show you and Jade Cargill what a real champion.
So now Ty Conte's cool with Jade Cargill? Or
no.
It's cool.
Or Anna Jay, Anna Jade's team Jade.
Show up Friday.
Maybe she wants a championship.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of out of it after that decision. They said I thought like Danielson was going to lose, but the fact that you have Daniel Garcia, who's being really cheered right now, he joins back this group, so he's going to go back to just kind of being another one of the lackeys. Doesn't make sense to me.
I think there's something a little deeper in the storyline because he made it very apparent that he's not too happy to be back there. I don't know if that's just.
Oh no, he's gonna be cool this week, and then next week he's gonna hate them again because story, bro.
Why? If he was gonna hit Daniel Bryan, right? Why not just have him walk away from the whole situation then? At least then I'll be like, okay, he doesn't align with anybody. That's cool. Yeah. Like I'll take that.
This is when you allow veterans to book their own shit. This is Hulk Hogan booking. Doesn't work for me, brother. Yeah, Hogan's booking in WCW was awesome, right?
Oh God, who are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was trolling. I'm joking.
That's what Jericho's doing right now. He's Hogan booking.
You know what's so funny is that all these guys, like Jericho and like all these younger, when they were younger, they hated to be buried by the older guys, and now the same thing's happening. Nobody can let go.
It's ridiculous.
I don't get it. How are we
You bring
supposed
back
to?
you bring back Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan, and CM Punk in the company, and you blow CM Punk to the point where he fist fights your locker room, and then you have Adam Cole who's now hurt and can't do anything, and Bryan Danielson who you have him lose to Jericho 3 times. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it's just how do you invest in new characters when we cheer somebody, and now he just goes back to being the heel that he was before.
That's what they did with Luchasaurus.
Well, I thought that was going to be a swerve anyway, because that didn't make sense from the get go.
This was one of my.
That's 2 times and 2 storylines in the same time period. Where I'm a good guy now, I'm a bad guy again. Oh, gotcha.
This was one of my problems with why I didn't watch AEW for a full year until Paul Laurier made me watch it, and I started to like it. But
they weren't doing this their first year.
But this is what I feared. I feared WCW 2.0. This is what I feared.
Jackson, as well, I get it. You let things play out, but the one thing I don't understand is why are we gonna, as Daniel Bryan getting hit here, right? Is it gonna be somewhat of, oh, I had to do it for Jericho, or he was gonna do this? Is there gonna be something underlying with that? Or is it going to kind of be like the thing Blackwell said with Luchasaurus, where he randomly just turns back heel again, or face?
The Rock.
I don't like that.
Do they have? Are there still like a lot of talent that's in charge of booking and stuff?
There's Tony Khan's in charge of all booking. He does every storyline for every single character. Most wrestling companies say, I'm going to give you this storyline. I'm going to give you these 2 people this storyline. I'm going to give this person this storyline. And they split it up and they let each person agent a match and figure out the story so they focus on one story. Because if one guy has to do 15 stories, it gets convoluted and messed up. So that's what essentially Backstage is what's happening with Tony Khan. He's in charge of every single piece of booking, every single story. But if you're his buddy and you come hang out in his locker room, you can manipulate and book yourself.
Well, that's quite unprofessional. But here we have.
Welcome to wrestling.
I know. But it's interesting to talk about, though. We have the next match, which looks like Orange Cassidy and Pac's going to be the main event.
If Britt Baker was not getting Saraya in a one-on-one match where there's no title involved, Jamie Hayter wouldn't be getting the push he's getting.
What?
If Britt Baker was not getting a Saraya match, which is a big deal, we would not be seeing Jamie Hayter getting an opportunity to possibly challenge for the title or be that person that looks like they're going to be the title pusher.
Yeah.
Britt is okay being in the back seat right now because she's getting a dream match.
Saraya is a dream match.
Well, she wanted to. They initially reached out to Lita. Lita said no. They reached out to Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus said no. So then they found out that Paige was cleared. They want Britt Baker to beat or go over a former WWE female legend or someone who was like a big deal over there.
They should keep trying. Saraya's great, but.
Saraya is one of the main reasons why women's wrestling has been treated differently.
Yeah, I know. That's why I love her. You should have seen me at WrestleMania 32. I was paged out.
And that's why Britt Baker's going to go over. It'll probably be like a best of 3 situation, but essentially what you're seeing now with Paige or Saraya is the same thing you're going to see with Jericho and Britt Baker's essentially the Jericho version of that storyline.
Interesting.
And then Jamie Hayter's going to act like she hates her. And then, there's 3 times that happened in this storyline recently. Luchasaurus was a good guy than a bad guy in a 2-week span. Jamie Hayter and also, what's her? Fucking Daniel Garcia.
What's your name? Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter are looking like Captain Marvel.
Lisa, I would agree with Mickie James, but WWE doesn't even recognize Mickie James as a viable person in their company, which is a crying shame. I think Mickie James is better than Trish. I think Mickie James is better than Lita, and I think Mickie James is better than Paige. But that's just my opinion.
But the rest
I
of
think
them,
Mickie James is better than Paige.
Yeah. Ooh, uppercut. Jeez, Tony Storm. Oh, kick to the face.
Wait, did the match already start?
Yeah.
Why am I so behind? It just came out. Hold on. What's going on here? There we go.
Did you rewind?
I don't think so. I've been letting it like go by itself, but that was weird.
So this leads to them winning, beating everybody up, and then Paige comes out and makes a save.
Oh, as long as we see Sarai, I love her.
Is Mickie James better than Sasha Banks, the greatest female wrestler of all time? 100%.
You think Sasha Banks is the greatest female wrestler of all time? I don't think so, babes.
Mickie James is criminally underrated.
Well, yeah, but
Mickie James right now can have a banger, and she's at her age.
I think she's going to retire soon, too.
Yeah.
How old is she?
42, 43, 44.
That's young.
45, 46.
She's in her 40s.
Hey, listen, when you get that age, you're still wrestling. Those knees and that back, I'll tell you.
Well, I'm sure she's got a good doctor that can heal her. Mickie James had amazing work in TNA. Her matches with
They'll give her. It'll be like Skyrim. They'll give her a healing potion. That's what'll happen. She'll magically start wrestling full time again for you, Kira.
Listen, she looks like the lady that takes care of her health and knows what her body needs to stay healthy. So I think she can stick around. I don't really know. I haven't watched any of her matches recently, but that's what she seems like. She botched too much, and that's why she isn't Trish.
She'll find 600 gold and she'll buy healing potions.
Oh my god. She botched too much? Do you think that's true? I couldn't tell you.
You have to be able to do creative shit to actually make a botch. Trish Stratus, it's kind of hard to mess up arm drags and hip tosses.
But they all botched back then, though. It wasn't taken seriously. They tried to do shit, but they all botched at some point.
Nobody's perfect. That's all I gotta say about that.
Nobody is perfect.
I just think the term botching is just so overplayed. It's a mark term.
I use the word botched.
Never trained, never got in the ring, never done any of that. But you're gonna criticize a legend of the game because they slipped while they were running or something. It's just insane to me.
Who was ahead of her time, Richie? Richie, why aren't you in the show? I'm so confused. You said you were coming back on.
Trish was ahead of her time because Mickie James put her over and helped her get good backstage. Trish was just, hey, you're hot, let's wrestle. And then people like Lita and Molly Holly and Mickie James were all there, who actually and Tor and what's her name from Glow were all there and said like let's make wrestling viable. Gail, no, Tori.
Tara? Oh.
Sheeta in the ring with Baker now.
I will give Trish credit for like going from a bra and panty to actually putting on viable matches, but she was not as good as Mickie James.
Wow, Sheeta's good. What were those championships that Sheeta had?
Huh?
Sheeta had 2 championships when she came down. What were they?
I have no idea.
They weren't AEW.
That Daniel Garcia thing kind of took me out of the show.
As an actual wrestler, Jacqueline.
Do we see a turn from the Tantalizing one? Oh. Where'd Tony go? Oh, here she comes. Sheeta's getting some cheers, some chants. Two. Britt and Jamie. Oh,
Bret Hart Syndrome says ODB or Mickie James. I like both of them. Mickey James was better as a wrestler. ODB was a lot of fun.
Ducks underneath. Tony Storm trying to counter, but no. Great counter. Great execution on that one. Oh,
So they're gonna do a Tony Storm and Britt Breaker match at some point then, or that already happened? I probably missed it.
Maybe. I think Britt Baker's focused on Soraya now. Ooh, double super kick to Sheeta. Jeez. They're actually working well together. I'm not sure if there's a turn.
I think Tony Storm's lost.
Jeez.
I can't wait for like the curb stomp to be the most overused move in wrestling. Just after Austin Cyrus. So I already see it happening now.
Oh, that was weird. Jamie Hayter. Now, what did Tony Storm think she was doing by her putting her arms out like that? Wow.
What's up, Ashley's Fan Podcast?
Bret Hart Syndrome says that Britt Baker is overrated. I think I agree. I like her kind of, but I think she's overrated. She is one of the best that AEW has in the women's division right now, but
I'm just not digging the show now after the 9 o'clock hour. It's just kind of. It was like started out really hot. And I was like, man, this show's good.
She's really over because she's in charge of her booking.
Really?
Yeah.
Good to know.
There's people who are really good in wrestling who just stay backstage and just let the promoter book what they book, and they go out there as a performer and do what they're supposed to do, and they coast. They and then there's people backstage who politic and say like, I want to be considered one of the best, and I want TV time, and I want all these opportunities, and I want to win big matches, and they're the ones that usually everyone thinks are really, really good. Not saying Britt Baker's not very talented. I'm just saying she has a lot of help.
So what are they? Just like the teacher's pet? That's how they get what they
Essentially,
want?
yeah.
Wow.
That's pro wrestling.
She
The
didn't.
Owen Hart tournament was just a one-time like a tournament, like they're going to do every year, and then you win, and then they don't talk about it. They can't. You want the Owen Hart tournament to be talked about every week?
What was it for? It's like the Andre the Giant thing.
Yeah, just so you win it and you move on.
Yeah, I think the big thing about it, like people are saying, like I do think some tournaments you should get a championship opportunity, or you should get something out of it. But I think the main thing, if I hope it's not going to be a yearly thing, but I think the main thing.
The Owen Hart thing is, haha, WWE, we can say Owen Hart's name and you can't because his family likes us and they don't like you.
Well, I was gonna say like the Owen Hart thing, at least like I just thought they put it center stage. That way, like they can show that they kind of do have the license for Owen Hart, but at least that Owen can actually be mentioned in wrestling again. I think that's the best thing. Like I think
it'll be a yearly thing. Every year they'll have an Owen Hart Cup.
I feel like for a while it was like Owen Hart, like his family, for obvious reasons, they hate WWE, and they kind of did not like, they didn't kind of want to be involved with wrestling or whatever. So it's cool to see that they actually were able to come to a company, another wrestling company, and he can actually be mentioned at least, or at least a part of something.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that Adam Cole and Britt Baker maybe should have got title shots or something to make it a little more, give a little bit more. But, I think for the first one, like, I don't think they really had to do the title shots because it was the first one, so.
I think people will definitely be more interested in it if the stakes are higher.
Right.
Because I didn't even know what they were fighting for in the beginning. I was like, what is this tournament for? Like, they're just going to win the tournament.
I agree with that, Stephen Chambers. But again, I don't think the first one had to be like that. That's just me, though. I think the bigger deal was Owen Hart actually being mentioned and all that.
I don't think Vince killed Owen. I think A technical malfunction killed Owen, but that's just.
Oh wow.
Bret Hart Syndrome says, speaking of tournaments, hopefully Triple H makes King of the Ring a premium live event.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Wouldn't mind it though. Wouldn't mind it.
Because they don't even acknowledge the King and Queen of the Ring now. Like Xavier Woods and Zelina Vega, even though, well, she just came back. But
Well, that was a different direction too. But who knows? So that was before he was really a part of the booking for it. So,
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe. You never know. I would like it. I would like it if King of the Ring replaced Money in the Bank. Wouldn't mind it.
What?
Make Money in the Bank a match at WrestleMania. Have King of the Ring be the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And get rid of Hell in a Cell.
Get rid of Hell in a Cell. Bring back No Mercy or Judgment Day or something cool.
Hell in a Cell. You don't have a pay-per-view called Steel Cage
or TLC. We should. Wait, hold on. Blackwell, you remember when we streamed that SVR game? We should do a pay-per-view called Fulfill Your Fantasy because that was a match before. Remember?
Yeah. Fulfill Your Fantasy.
Hell, who thought of that? Like, who thought Fulfill Your Fantasy? That's such a great match name. Just oh my god.
I think the energy in Dynamite in the arena definitely went down.
Vince McMahon did not walk up to the top of that catwalk and cut a cable so Owen Hart fell to his death. Let's talk reasonable here.
What?
Owen could have. They're like it's saying Vince. Listen, I'm not a Vince guy, but Vince didn't kill Owen Hart. He could have said, "No, I'm not going up there." You know what I mean? It's not. Vince didn't walk up and clip a cable like a horror movie. Like it was incompetence and it was a problem that was an accident. It sucks. I'm out of this show. I
honestly don't even think that this should have been the main event. Whose music is this? Orange Cassidy?
Yeah.
Oh, we changed it.
No, he's been using.
Oh, this is his original, right?
This is the music he used on the independent scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my Hulu crashed.
2020.
Yeah. Is Neville's really gonna lose the belt?
Neville. I thought maybe because they put it in the main event, but I thought that they just made the All Atlantic Championship. It's been around.
They just I think somebody just won it not that long ago. So,
but they said something about it being he had it in 2020.
No. Neville and Orange Cassidy had a rivalry in 2020. The Mid-Atlantic Championship just debuted earlier this year. The belt wasn't involved. I mean, this title, it looks cool, but I have no idea what the purpose really of the championship is. It's just like a title, like, hey, if you aren't really doing anything, here's a championship for you. It's practically what I get from it because the roster's so bloated. So...
yeah, they have a lot of championships, but they have a lot of talent, so it makes sense. I don't know about this championship.
Yeah, I just think when you have so many belts, it takes away some of the value of the other ones.
Yeah.
You know who killed Owen? Kevin Sullivan. I figured we're throwing other dumb theories out there. I might as well add that one to the list.
They gave these guys 20 minutes. Well, 12.
Mick, I'd love to hear your take on how Vince McMahon killed Owen Hart. Please. I need something entertaining because this show isn't doing it.
That's the other thing. They're advertising this video game to pre-order it. Release the data when the game's coming out. Maybe I will. I'm not pre-ordering a game.
I'm here in November.
Yeah, that's a month away, and they haven't released a date. Give me a release date for the game so I can pre-order it, so I know when it's coming out, man. What are we doing with this game, man?
I don't know about that game. I don't play video games.
Should I just wait to the Wrestling Code? Because I know the 2K series is going to disappoint me again. So,
oh god.
If as long as the controls are what they say they are, I'm going to enjoy it.
I don't.
It's still saying December 31st, 2022 pre-order.
I don't want to. I don't want to say like it's going to be terrible. Just give me a date. Give me an official release date of the game. I don't want to pre-order it. And then we had to take another 3 months because AEW signed 20 more people. I don't want to hear that.
Pac is really mocking this guy, Orange Cassidy. Oh, he faked him out. Drop kick.
Jackson says, I have a rule. If the game, movie, or show isn't coming out in the next 6 months, there is no reason why I need to hear about it at this time.
Oh.
Ashley, I can't put your signs on the screen. It's not my show.
What?
Ashley wants us to put some signs or something on the screen that I don't know. She put it like 15 times in the chat.
Bret Hart Syndrome says the game is going to be what TNA Impact did in 2008. LOL. That game actually isn't that bad. It's just if it had a little more time, it would have been better. But I'm telling,
if you played N64 video games, that's exactly what they're trying to make. And if that's the control scheme, it's going to be good.
I don't know if you remember, but like in a TNA game, you could do dives to the outside, and if you had a chair, you could smack somebody in midair. Like they just had crazy physics in that game. It wasn't that bad at all.
Yeah, the WWE physics went from that to the early SmackDown Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain controls, and they were really good as well. If they can keep those controls where it's just very simple, it's going to be a very, very entertaining and fun game.
Kira's like, I have no idea what these games are.
Because I don't want to say I don't know about it, and then you guys are like, well, sucks to be you, so I'm gonna just sit here and listen. What movie are they talking about? What movie is coming out?
He's just saying in general, like game, movie, or show. That's what I'm saying. Like I might actually pre-order the game, but I don't like pre-ordering something and not knowing when I'm gonna get it.
I'll pre-order if you have a good pre-order bonus. I don't pre-order unless there's no good bonus.
That's true too. Imagine they made CM Punk the DLC.
If me buying it day one digitally is the same thing, like those days of sitting at a GameStop and the only way you can play a game is by standing there and making sure you go get it at a midnight release. That whole thing is done.
It's dead.
They just closed a GameStop near us, and Tantalize and Tony was devastated.
I've been boycotting GameStop now for like 10 years.
From GameStop.
They're scumbags.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but I agree with Blackwell.
So essentially, you bring me a game, right, Kira? And you're like, hey, this is a game that came out a couple weeks ago. I played it, I beat it, I'm not really into it. And I say, cool, I'm gonna give you $20 store credit or $15 store credit for a $60 game. And then I take it off you and put it back on the shelf for $54, and I make it $5 cheaper than it is brand new. And then I try to sell a customer. The markup there is insane. So I'm making almost another $45 on that game, and then I don't sell the used copy. And then video games who bank on how their games are doing based on sales, their sales get skewed because GameStop is forcing people to buy used games instead of the new one. I've already had a GameStop. I said, no, I want it new. And they're like, why? I'm like, because I'm not giving you money because you just gave some kid $15 when he came in for it. I'd rather buy it new. They gave me a used copy, put it in my bag, and then I got home and realized instead they charged me for new, or they charged me for the used and gave me a used and told me they sold me a new one. And I went home and brought it back. I said, no, give me the new copy. Like GameStop is dirty.
The new copy?
And they treat their employees like garbage. Back in the day, you used to be able to go in a GameStop and you were best friends with the employees, and everybody was allowed to talk to you, and you can sit there and have conversations, and you would talk video games and pop culture and music. They're not allowed to do that no more.
Last time I went, that's how they were. I guess I haven't been there in a long time then.
Well, the other thing too is, right, I pre-ordered WWE. Okay. So this was like everybody's waiting 2 years for the game to come out. So I was like, great, I'm excited. So I get the game, I come home, I put it in my PlayStation, and it's in demo mode. So I can't play the game. I'm on the phone with Sony. I'm on the phone with 2K. I can't save this game basically. So what happened was I called GameStop and I go, hey, the game's not working. I need to I don't know what to do. Can I return the game? They tell me no on the phone. So I tell my mom. We go to GameStop. I park the car. I walk in. All I hear is bullshit. Sorry, Kira. and the guy literally comes up to me. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do. And I said, just give me my money back. He gives me my money back. He lets me keep the steel case. I go home and I buy the online version, and it works great.
Yep. I've been buying all my games on digital. I mean, some people like the physical version of the game, and that's fine. But I also do a thing on my Xbox where I game share with somebody. So if I buy a game and if they buy a game, we both get to play it.
I love having the physical copy, but after this experience, it's probably on 2K for them giving me a demo version of the game, and for them to be like, "We're not going to refund you your money." That's scummy to me. The game don't work. You're not giving me my money back? You kidding me?
Yeah.
So
and now we live in a day and age where you need to install a whole bunch of stuff for a game. So if you go buy it day one, you have to bring it home, put it in your system, and wait for the game to install. When I pre-order it digitally, it pre-downloads the game a day and a half before it comes out physically released. So at 12 o'clock at night when it's released digitally, I get to play digital. I get to play it the day it releases.
I'm about to reboot my whole database for a game that doesn't work. So I'm like, I'm not doing this. This isn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like it was just dumb. But thankfully they did give me my money back. It was just ridiculous. They were trying to not give me a refund for a game that didn't work.
Yeah.
I have a question about Tuesday Night Dynamite.
Shoot.
Why is it on Tuesday?
Probably because of a sports game.
On TBS? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the logistics to it, but I don't know. It's probably. And yes, I remember Game Crazy. Game Crazy used to be inside Hollywood Videos. They were pretty cool. Game Crazy had this secret like VIP thing that you could be a part of, but like it was super secretive. Like employees were only allowed to let certain people be members of the VIP club, and you had to like be known. Yeah, it was really cool.
I've been watching this match while you guys talk about video games, and it's not good.
Well, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Both these guys are very entertaining.
Yeah,
I've been watching it as well.
They are, but I'm not very entertained. I feel like at the end of the match, like it's picking up now.
This is light years better than Jericho Danielson was.
Yeah, it's picking up now, but in the beginning, I was just like,
they'll have one of the best friends come out, turn on Orange Cassidy, and then next week he'll come out and hug him.
Someone's bleeding.
It's Pac. I love how the referee
is his ear bleeding.
Oh my God, Tantalizing Tony's breaking stuff.
I love how the referee is scrambling to put his gloves on and still trying to pay attention to the match.
Push on the ropes. Oh, he's busted. He's busted open on the ear.
His eardrum is.
You got a shot at eardrum.
Oh, wasted no time. What are you doing, Pac? Oh, the table. Oh, who's that? Danhausen.
You just say, who's that?
He was wearing a wig and a hood and sunglasses.
You get painted eyes.
Wait, but he had the hood on.
My, who's that?
Danhausen gets beat up every week.
That ref looks like he's about to punch him in the face.
Great job, ref. You saw he had another hammer in his hand.
Oh, wow.
Another one.
The speed. Where'd the ref go? He took it backstage? Like, what's taking so long?
He's gonna duck.
Oh! Oh!
Don't do it.
It's funny because the referee and Orange Cassidy have been friends for a very, 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 very long time. They came from the same promotion.
Give it to the ref. Don't do it. One,
Pac rolled him
two.
up.
Wow.
I think we're getting a new champ.
Yep, here it is.
Oh, Superman punch.
It's the orange punch.
Superman punch.
Do we see new champion?
Orange Cassidy, the guy you can have sent. You can send them all around the world and do this.
Another one. Uh-oh.
New champ.
He wins.
Wonderful. Wow, looks just like him.
No. Well, Cassidy finally wins the title in AEW.
And now, and clean.
Wow.
Good job, Danhausen, too. Oh, confetti.
He got the confetti.
Oh, seems fun. They could have gave them some rainbow for confetti.
Jackson with the line of the night.
With orange mustard. Hilarious. They knew he was going to win because the confetti is orange.
First hour was great. Second hour, forget about it. Forget about it.
Main event was fun.
We knew Orange Cassidy was going to win the title. It was long overdue he gets the title. It's not like, a mainstream title, but hey,
You got to work your way up.
You got to work your way up.
Especially when you've been in the company for 3 years.
Next, he'll go for the TBS championship. I wouldn't mind seeing him with the TBS championship. I also wouldn't mind. Where's Andrade? Is Andrade leaving? Because I wanted to see him with the TBS too. I meant not TBS, TNT.
That's what I say. Is there like a men's TBS championship I'm missing out here?
TNT.
Well, it's been real, everybody. I got to get ready for another thing then after this.
Goodbye.
If anyone wants to come hang out, I'll be over on CR Media on Twitch.
Sweet.
Follow me on all social media, ABJ.
Deuces.
I just want to say that tonight started off fantastic, and they brought back a couple of people. Well, like 1 or 2 people. Oh, he's really gone.
Oh.
And what was I gonna say? That really threw me off. Oh, but after that Danny Garcia thing, I feel like it went downhill.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know Raw was the season premiere. So much better of a show. So much better. First hour had me. Crowd was electric. And you did Jericho. That's the reason why it wasn't the main event. Going to have that sour of a finish. I don't understand why. Again, it's the same reason why I did not watch NXT again for a while, because we would watch people grow and develop, and then they would change or they'd just go back to their old ways. What's the point? What's the point of me getting invested in Daniel Garcia now if he's just going to be in the Jericho Appreciation Society as a lackey? Because they're all hugging tonight. It looks unless it's some kind of ruse here, it's some kind of swerve. Vince Russo's behind the scenes, I guess, with AEW now. I don't get it. And I like Orange Cassidy, but that's not saving the show for me tonight. Him winning a title that nobody gives a shit about. Like, come on, this show. I don't know, man.
I was really excited looking at the card, and I thought it was going to be a good night.
I did too.
And they bamboozled me.
You were hoodwinked.
I think we all got bamboozled a little bit tonight.
I'm not gonna lie, it took away on my sales too. I sat in the chair there as the show was going. I was getting a major migraine. That's why I stepped away. I thought I was gonna die for a minute, so I wanted to get off camera. And I had my eye open looking at some of this. I was like, God, this is terrible.
They need, AEW at first, they praised themselves for not having writers. We all thought that, WWE, did suck at the time, right? Because nobody really liked what was going on with Vince and all them. But they need at least like an actual committee here or something. They need somebody to actually have some kind of order, because this whole thing right now, it just doesn't make sense. It's kind of hard to follow.
The problem is Tony Khan is worrying about WWE too much and not worrying about his own product. And it's very apparent that he cannot book every match because he can't book.
Yeah. I was looking at the producers for who produces, like, is it called producing the matches?
Yeah, sure.
Does Tony Khan do that?
I don't know what he does. Look, I'm over this show tonight. Guys, I was thinking about doing a show tomorrow about Bray Wyatt. Yeah, what his future is and what is the Wyatt Six. Is it a faction? Who should be his main opponents? We'll see if my head's not pounding tomorrow.
But you'll never know if you don't put on your post notifications.
Put them notifications on.
And let's not forget this one last time in case you guys forgot.
Oh, God.
Live on Sunday, October 16th, 2022. Your TWF YouTube champion will be at Baltimore Celeb Fest to show off his tantalizing titles for meet and greets, as well as coverage for the entire event. Make sure to subscribe to Tantalizing Tony's YouTube channel.
And do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
What she said.
That's so annoying.
Tom, can you put that comment up from Jackson? Anthony Graves about to start the What Went Wrong AEW edition. If you know what, if you guys want it with certain runs, because I definitely probably could do Cody Rhodes, but I think it's too early to do AEW. I want to do stuff that's kind of like it's already over. It's more like actually looking hindsight. Like I wouldn't do Roman Reigns' title run or something. I'm not saying I would, because I love the championship reign. There's nothing really that wrong about it. Well, maybe some things, but I wouldn't want to do it like now, basically. So, and Carl Williams, no, that's only going to make things worse. Let's leave Vince Russo and Jim Cornette. Let them do their YouTube thing. I'm tired of it.
And with that being said, I know Tantalizing Tony is going to not want to stay on the stream for that long, right?
I'm dying right now. My head feels like it's going to explode from inside.
Dying.
Guys, tomorrow, real quick. Sorry, Kara, did not mean to cut you off. We'll get out of here. Tomorrow, podcast live on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Anthony Graves Pod. We're almost at 140 subs, on the road to 150, 12 away. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check me out tomorrow. And I'll be live Friday as well. And I'll be here on this channel on Friday as well when we watch SmackDown. AEW Rampage. Get out of here.
Right.
Are you looking for new professional wrestling content?
Hello?
What happened here?
Oh. Are you looking for new professional wrestling content? Well, I got you covered here on my own YouTube channel at the Anthony Graves Pod. And what do you expect to see? Well, I got you covered. Weekly podcasts, 2 episodes a week. You'll also get professional wrestling interviews. And you'll also get updates on news and rumors. Not to mention Graveyard Shift extras, including live streams and interactions with the live audience. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the Graveyard Shift podcast. And if you're looking for more content as well, today posted at 5 p.m. was WWE ECW. We go over what went wrong. So that was up today. So there you go.
Wait, give me some time. Give me some time to get the thing up.
What went wrong with this show tonight? How about that?
The booking, Daniel Garcia. There you go.
So many things.
Terrible.
Oh, no. Yeah, guys.
Okay.
Where is it?
Jake,
talk.
Oh, Jakey Bakey. I'll be live on Friday night for the gaming stream I usually been doing after Rampage. Should be in videos, Kira. Should be up there. There it is. WWE ECW. Gotta love Big Show as your ECW champion, right?
Jesus.
Danielson and Tony remembers that.
God.
The Anthony Graves pod, guys. 1.8K views on that Seth Rollins one.
Yeah, man. We're getting up there. Getting up there.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So yes, guys, on the road, Anthony Graves is on the road to 150, I think he said. So he's almost there. The Anthony Graves pod, easy as that. Anthony Blackwell Jr., of course, our other co-host. Ravage and Richie, thank you for being here as well. Oh yeah, sorry.
Even though he just, didn't even tag out.
Deuces.
Didn't even tag out. What's that?
Oh, it's right here. Anthony Blackwell Jr. right there. Easy as pie. 177. He's 3 away from 180. Nice. You guys are.
CR Media presents Dynamite post show. Okay.
So I guess he'll be live on. I guess they're doing a joint thing, so I guess they'll be live on both channels. So if you want to watch Anthony Blackwell, do it.
10:15.
Do it.
5 minutes. So you guys got time to go to the bathroom.
Get some snacks. I don't know.
So check your thing out. And real quick, if you want to know what I'm doing, my numbers are at. Let's tell you real quick. Wow. Well, guys, we're almost 4673. Let's go.
Let's go.
You got close up.
Gotta get the money maker,
Guys, last week at this time we're at 4530.
How do you even remember these numbers?
I do. I check them every day.
They're a bunch of random numbers put together. 4, 6, 7, 3. Like how?
It's like an addiction almost. Once you see it, you just like keep seeing it every day. You're like, well, I did not mean to hit the mic. You just keep seeing it every day.
I checked the numbers at least 5 times a day.
That's so unhealthy.
Not unhealthy for me.
That's interesting.
Listen, you have to realize something, man. When this thing, the 4700 is gonna look good. That's like when I hit 4,500, I was like, wait, that 5,000 is attainable. You have to realize I could pull off a miracle on Sunday and get 300 subscribers. It's a possibility.
It is a possibility. Anything is possible.
Once you hit 5,000, it's to the moon.
All you have to do is believe.
Right on. Thanks,
I
guys.
thought you were going to say, all you have to do is jump over the moon.
Oh, no.
Because we said moon.
No. Let's check our final numbers for the night.
Let's do it.
462? Geez, that's a lot with 44 likes. Listen, guys, I don't know what's happening. I appreciate you guys. I wouldn't watch this show if I was you. This show sucks.
Oh, it was questionable. Indeed, it was. We were very confused at the end.
Indeed. And what where are we? My Bray Wyatt video hit 5K, 5,100.
Let's go.
With 164 likes. I'll take it. Good job. All right.
I just want to read the comments.
Oh, some of them are terrible. They are trolling my ass. Keep
UFO.
Keep the camera still, you son of a bitch.
That's good, because when I'm scrolling on TikTok, the videos with the most the most likes are the ones that are like problematic because they have so many people commenting in their video about what's wrong with the video, but they don't know that they're actually engaging and making a channel better.
The new Attitude Era is back. Back to the future. I'm just glad he's back in wrestling. Worldwide entertainment. Somebody says to keep the camera still, a-hole. Okay.
What was the UFO one?
I don't know.
That was the best one.
It was a good one. I'm not mad. All right, let's get the heck out of here.
Thank you for everyone who came into the show today. If you guys are new, I'm sorry, this is not our best work, but
not even close.
We'll be live for Friday Night SmackDown, so hopefully that's much better. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the Anthony Graves pod, Anthony Blackwell Jr., of course. Thank you to Richie for being in the chat and popping in earlier to say hi, I guess.
If you see this message, you're not going to be saying that, but.
Oh, okay. Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love them, pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow. And as always, make sure it's not ashy. Don't do that on camera.
Oh,
Don't we all do best in that?
Stay tantalizing.
Yes, great. He said.